Oh, yeah. What's going on? Oh, man, Duke, that was right on time, my friend. Oh, hey, Duke Raiders. You guys, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Duke. Welcome, welcome. How'd your stream go today, Duke? I've been so busy, man, I didn't get a chance to catch it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I sent him your way a few hours ago. You've been streaming ever since, man. Wow, that's a long stream. Oh, I know Duke's amazing. I know Duke's definitely amazing. Hopefully next time I'll be able to actually have time to check it out. I got so busy between the streams that I didn't get even a minute to come see what you were up to. But I heard a lot about it. I was seeing stuff on Twitter about how awesome you did, man. So congratulations. I can't wait to catch the next one, though. That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, thank you guys for heading over here, and I'm sure you guys all enjoyed Duke's stream. We're gonna be doing a little bit of vanilla tonight. I'm actually drinking decaffeinated coffee tonight in my see-through cup. If you guys don't watch me on Sunday mornings, this is my see-through coffee cup. Gotta make sure I can be awake. Did some modded earlier. It's time for vanilla, though. It's time for vanilla. I still don't understand why that works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Like if we just hang out for a second up here, then usually works. See it popping onto the, not quite. I'm not actually out of the cart. Then it went. Kind of buggy there. But welcome, guys. Welcome. Did we ever get the apples in chat? I never saw apples tonight. We're supposed to do the apples in chat. Hey, thanks for the hosting, guys. There's the apples. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, Zelda Kitten did it, and I missed it. Guys, we got a couple new emotes too that I'll let some of the subs check out. Queen Liz is the best. The last stream, what we've been using, put a pin in it, right? For ideas that we have that we can do maybe next stream that we won't have time for, and we just say, let's put a pin in that one, and we'll get back to it later. So Queen Liz made a emote, and I'll do it for you. There it is. Anytime I say put a pin in it, my subs can do that emote. And then I got another one, guys, because I noticed lately I've been doing a lot of streaming. I noticed that I don't sit in my chair properly, right? You want to have good posture. You want to have good ergonomics when you sit in your chair. So anytime you guys see me slouching, you can do the posture emote. And that just reminds me I need to sit up straight so my back doesn't start hurting. And it's beautiful. Look at that. Queen Liz is the best. So anytime you guys see Queen Liz, tell her emotes that she's been hooking me up with are amazing. Because they're awesome. They're super awesome. Oh, man. Look at this place. At least it's not like, oh, I don't have arrows. I don't want to fight him. Give me some arrows. Hurry up. I don't have a bed around here either. There's got to be arrows somewhere. I just need, yeah, 2 will work. We'll get rid of these guys. Yeah, I've been playing the modded, last couple days, and I was getting wrecked left and right. How many emotes do I have? I think I have 8, and I got 2 more spots available actually, which is crazy. But I wasn't able to get ideas for the longest time, and then I started streaming more, and all of a sudden the ideas just started flooding in. Go figure. Yeah, there should be about 8 in there. Oh, and then you get to see them all just rain down in one go because Duke has resubscribed now. This is 4 months in a row, Duke. Thank you so much. You guys got to see all the emotes rain down at once. Perfect timing, man. I know you didn't have anything to do with that coming across at that specific time, but that's how things go for Duke. He's got special talent. He's very talented, man. Mind control on that one, I'd say. And we got another resubscribe, Gymosaurus Rex. It looks like she's coming across. My top bar is not refreshing. Yeah, maybe that was a Duke hack. I wonder how come. So Duke says resubscribed, but then Albeanbot says Gymosaurus Rex has. I don't know what's going on. It'll catch up, hopefully. All right, guys. So who was with me? Let's see. When did we work on this? Sunday morning, my time. Who was with me when we did some action on this guy? Raise your hand. Big Reaper, Haunted Knight, you were there. The Bearded Bee. Okay, JGT, we'll get you caught up unless you caught the replay on this one. Oh, Zelda's Kitten, you work on Sundays. Yeah, don't forget, guys, we got the second YouTube channel, Impulse SV2, the number 2. If you miss the live streams because you're busy at the time, which, you know, happens, definitely happens, the replays get posted there as soon as I can, so you can check them out. That way you don't miss anything. But yeah, we did a little thing to this, and I guess it's safe to go down there. It's turned off. This is the hostile mob farm. We were having some issues with the minecart collection system. I talked about that in my Hermitcraft episode, my last Hermitcraft episode. The minecart deal was no good. No good. So we ripped out the minecart deal, or we at least disabled it. The minecarts were all missing and that kind of stuff. So we basically now funnel them to this, what is it, 5x5? And then they fall down. Aww. Aww. It's alright, Yergs. It was good effort. I don't know the commands either, so I didn't know that was a thing. Hey, what's up, Alan? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. But yeah, we're not quite done with this thing. So let me just kind of show you how it works now for those of you that didn't catch the stream. And we got to do some work in here. We got to do some cleanup action. But you can see the minecarts are like all missing and stuff. That wasn't me like getting rid of them. It was just they just went missing. Some crazy server problems, we could say. And so all the minecarts went missing. And so instead what I did is we funneled them to this 5x5. And it's got hoppers. So it's only got a few hoppers, right? And then it's got some hoppers here. We covered them with furnaces so that, you know, kind of reduce lag as much as we could. And then they go into the deal, the elevator, and they go up. There is a bit of a problem yet. And let me show you what that problem is. We got to tear a lot of this stuff out today. So we're just going to work on this. You know, it's a bit of a project. It's going to be a little bit tedious. But we're going to have some fun. Just hanging out. That's what live streams are all about, right? Just hanging out, chatting it up, playing some Minecraft. Doing some mining, doing some crafting. I don't think I got to worry about these golems getting out, so this ring is pretty unnecessary. So I can probably make it so I can get in and they can't get out if I wanted to, but whatever. So yeah, and they're going to fall into this 5x5, but the problem is right now that they drift. So you see how we don't have like a full drop chute. They can drift out and actually land on top of these blocks, which is bad news. So we need to make the drop chute all the way. I want to tear out these tracks, light it up down here. Actually, maybe I'll just half slab the whole thing. Our lights are good too. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Lights will be fine because we're far enough away that the lighting's not going to make a difference. And what is it? Impulse bot is currently a Ben bot, so nope. Hermitcraft loses minecarts faster than Rendog dies. Probably. Impulse. I copied this design. Instead of golems, use water streams pushing the mobs into cactus as a killing mechanism. You don't have to respawn the golems that way. Yeah, that's cool. It might take a little bit longer for the mobs to die because of that. So I was trying to kill them as fast as possible. Most of them die. If they're wearing armor, then they won't. That's about it. I think most of them die, so shouldn't be a problem. Hey, there's a couple minecarts. Maybe we didn't lose as many as I thought. Maybe they're reappearing now randomly. They weren't actually gone. They were just playing hide and seek. I don't know. Look at this. We need more chests up in here, though. I'll tell you that. We got so much stuff. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get another chest going. And then we may have to transport materials later. Just because, yeah. I don't know why. How did I end up with so many pumpkins? Oh, you know what? I grabbed those at the end of the last live stream to make the golems. That's what it was. We're going to keep all these torches on us because I think what we'll do is we'll tear out this track, we'll light this place up, and then we'll do the drop shaft. If you guys are cool with that. Yeah, I can put these buckets away. What else? Would cactus cause some item loss? Potentially. A while ago, I did a cool thing with cactus and putting a hopper minecart, in the sand block underneath the cactus, and I experienced no loss with that method. So there is a way to do cactus and not lose items. That was a long time ago. I can't remember. I think that was... I don't even remember where I did that at. It was cool, though. There you go. Queen Liz in the house. Everybody tell her how much you like the new emotes. And she also did the naked and scared one, if I didn't mention that. She did the naked and scared one, which is amazing as well. So thank you again, Queen Liz, for doing that. Really appreciate it. I love them. I love them. You're the best. You whip those up super fast, too. It was like just at the end of the last stream. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. We should get the emotes like that. And next thing I know, she's sending them to me. You rock. Let me get all this stuff back. I'll get the stuff back, and then I want to light it up. I don't want to have to worry about mobs. Actually, some of this we should probably fill in. Oops. Getting crazy. Do I have haste? I don't have haste. I just got that good of a pickaxe. Oh, yep. You saw it. Usually if the chin goes below the microphone, you know, I'm kind of hunched over. In this case, I was trying to get closer to the screen. I think I was trying to pay closer attention to what I was doing, maybe. And I'm sitting a little further away from my screen and my microphone than usual, which is kind of messing with me as well. But yeah, Hero just on top of that, perfect opportunity to use it. So even though I sit back like this far, this is a little far. You guys say I'm okay. I'm used to, like, when I record, I'm used to being like right up in the microphone. So, do I have a list of what equipment I use for the stream and recording? Not so much for the stream, but all my hardware I think is listed on my YouTube channel in the About page, and I think it's up to date. I'm pretty sure it's up to date. I'll have to check it out, but I don't think I've changed much since then. Okay, this floor has to stay at this level, so we'll leave that. I'm gonna fill in a lot of this other stuff though. Let's start plopping down torches before it becomes a problem. Bad habit of trying to look up to see under blocks while I'm playing. Yeah, I probably do that too. Yeah, so the microphone I use is a Bluebird, the blue microphone. I used to have a Rode Podcaster and I really liked it, but something happened, some sort of software update when I went to Windows 8 or something, or maybe even Windows 10, and the software update like broke the microphone, and so I real quick panicked because, you know, I had videos to make, and I asked the Hermits, and Mumbo swore by his blue microphone that I was like, all right, cool, I'll just try that, and, you know, Mumbo sounds amazing in his videos, so I figured I couldn't go wrong. Put something on top of the hoppers helps with lag. Yeah, not just anything though. They need to have an inventory. And basically what that does is the hopper's now just kind of connected to the inventory. That's all it cares about, instead of like constantly checking to see if there's items that it needs to suck up. At least that's the way I understand it. There was some extensive testing done on that by, oh gosh, who was it? I can't even remember who it was now. But there was a lot of testing done on that, and they pretty much proved that that's a real thing. I know Etho at one point had done some testing and thought it wasn't, but he was kind of proven wrong by gosh, I wish I could remember who it was. Another tester came along and was able to kind of disprove Etho, which is not typical, but it happened in this case. If anybody knows who I'm talking about, speak up, please, because I totally forget who tested it. Tango looked it up as well because he was having a ton of lag on his patron server, and so Tango looked into it and then found the guy that did like really extensive testing, and he was able to completely prove that hoppers are one of the worst things for Minecraft as far as creating lag. Which is why, yeah, anytime you're around Mumbo's base, you're going to be feeling it. E34, is that the name of somebody? No, I don't think so. I'll ask Tango. I'll get back to you guys on that. I will definitely ask Tango, and we'll get an answer for that. Now this is kind of weird for me going back and forth between modded and vanilla because I'm half expecting my torches to be like auto placed on the ground, which obviously is not a thing in vanilla. I got that deal. I'm a stream machine. Yeah. My new streaming schedule. I'm digging it. I've always wanted to do a lot more solo streams, and I just never could figure out when I would do them. So once I was able to change my work schedule to work earlier in the mornings, I was like, yeah. Yeah, and tomorrow's actually one of the mornings that I don't have to work early, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll do a nighttime stream as well then. So, but I won't have a afternoon stream tomorrow. That's the difference. That's kind of the trade-off. So, but typically we'll do them Monday nights, actually. I was supposed to do a stream last night, but Halloween got in the way. In a good way. Did I surprise you, ABK? You didn't know it was coming? Oh, nobody's voice ever matches their face on YouTube or streams. Like, if you've been watching somebody's videos for a long time and you don't know what they look like, the first time you see them, I don't know any single YouTuber that when they did like a face reveal after you know, I'd listened to them in videos forever, that I wasn't completely shocked that their face didn't match their voice. I think the biggest one for me, because it was the first one, that's the one that sticks out the most, was Doc. Because I had watched Doc M77 for a long time, and then when I first saw his face, I was like, whoa, that's not at all what I expect him to look like. And not in a bad way. You know, I don't mean that to sound like it was a bad thing. It's just, they look different than you picture. Because, of course, you're going to hear somebody's voice, you're going to get some sort of picture in your mind of what they would look like. And it just didn't match in my eyes, you know. And it hardly ever does for anybody. Cub, you expected a beard? Yeah, with Cub. Yeah, Cub, see, the thing is, I actually met Cub in person, like, before I ever got a chance to even think about what he would look like in person. So I never did get the shock factor with Cub. Skull 85, he's one that when I met him in person, shocked me a little bit. I didn't picture him that way. So if you guys don't know what he looks like, there's a video that Mojang posted on their YouTube channel, I think it's Team Mojang, of our panel that we did at Minecon. And you'll see Cub, you'll see Skull, you'll see Scar, you'll see all those, you know, all the people that were on the panel. Who else was there? Mumbo, of course, Tango. You'll see what they look like if you haven't seen them before. And if you want to watch the panel, they've got it posted now, which is pretty cool. Last time we did the Redstone panel in London, they never posted the video. We were all pretty upset about that. So I was half expecting that to happen again this time, but they actually posted it. Ooh, the bearded bee. Skiz surprised you, huh? Yeah, he's doing vlogs and stuff now, so a lot of people won't be surprised. Skiz and I had done some vlogs on my channel in the past. You know, we did a naked and scared best of video. So, you know, people that watched that already kind of knew what we looked like. So it wouldn't be such a shock there. I'm just spamming torches just to be safe. We can't be bringing down the mob rates. The mob drop rates in here. So many tracks. You know, it's disheartening to put all this work into something like this. Like, I made so many powered tracks. I had to go back and forth to the gold farm, the gas farm that Tango and I did, to get enough gold for this. And I kept, like, underestimating how much I needed. So I went back and forth so many times. And it probably took me a few hours to lay these tracks. And now I'm just tearing them out. That's Minecraft for you, right? I mean, the good news is I'm not by myself tearing these tracks out. You guys are hanging out with me. So that makes it kind of bearable. Wouldn't a bucket of water and ice... Oh, maybe. Yeah, that would be... Did you say bucket of water? Why did I say ice? Where'd I get ice from? It's alright, though. It's alright. We could... It'd tear out the torches and stuff, too. I keep breaking blocks I don't mean to, though. Which is kind of annoying, so... It would help with that. All good. All good. Those are the kind of things I, like, never think of. I just, like... I just play one way, and... It's like, do you guys use, like, a lot of hotkeys? Like, or just, like, programs that are for hotkeys, like auto hotkey, stuff like that, where, like, if you do something pretty repetitive on the computer, you right away, you're like, forget this. I do this too much. I'm just going to go ahead and program this thing. Like, I know that would be smart, but I never take the time to do that. Yeah, like the middle click thing. The Shadowmancer just mentioned. Yeah, like those are the things that I never think of, and it's just like I don't know if it's because I've been playing Minecraft so long or what. Like I'm just a stubborn person maybe, and I just like can't teach a old dog new tricks type of thing. Where like I'll never learn. You had a race today, like with your feet, and you running as fast as you could, that kind of race, or like you were racing to get your homework done or something. I'm guessing it was with your feet. Either way, how'd it go? How'd it go? Did you win? Did you do well? I shouldn't say did you win, because winning's not everything. Did you try your best? That's what you gotta ask. Did you do your best? Like with my kids. You just gotta... Doesn't matter the outcome. Just did they do their best? Did they give it their all? That's right. That's right. Running race. Awesome. I never got into running. I mean, I could run. Like, I was more of a sprinter type of runner than a long distance. But I don't know. I just never found my serenity in actually like running races and stuff. Like a lot of people can just run, and it's just like they can go to some place, right? It takes them to another place. Not me. I always just was looking forward to it being over. So I guess it didn't work for me. Alright. So that's good. We tore that out. See, it didn't take too long. Race to finish homework to I just saw that. Oh man, yeah, race to finish. You man, okay, be careful, because I don't want you rushing through your homework so fast that you're not paying attention, you're getting answers wrong. Next thing you know, you're failing math, and you're blaming it on me. I can't be blamed. I can't handle that pressure. Alright, so it looks good now. Nice and lit up down here so we can actually see. Now what I want to do, I got a nice clean inventory for the most part. I just realized I had torches in my offhand as well. Oh yeah, you guys all watching enough streams lately to be leveling up on Beam? I've been getting a lot of sparks. I'm failing because of impulse. Doesn't sound too incorrect though. Whoa! Now I feel bad. Alright, stream's over. People gotta go do their homework. No, I'm just kidding. Define a lot. Yeah, 2Cubed, I know you have a lot. No, I don't know. I mean, I've been earning sparks lately just because I guess you earn them when you stream. So I've been getting a lot of sparks that way. But I don't have a lot. I got, I don't know what, 42,000. I see it. I can actually see it in the upper corner there. I got 42,000 sparks. That's not terrible. I spent a lot. There's some stream I spent a lot. I can't remember. I'm level 61. So yeah, you guys, I mean, jeez. You guys must watch a lot of streams. 676.5 thousand sparks, 2Cubed, really? Oh man. I was in Anaheim, California with Matt from Beam, you know, one of the co-founders of Beam. And we were sitting at a table, and somehow we got talking about like who was the moderator in the most channels on. Oh, I can't go that way. Who is moderator in the most channels on Beam? And 2Cubed, I think you were way up there. Like you were one of the top ones. If I don't remember, I'm pretty sure it was you that we were like, whoa, quite a bit. Uh-oh, no, bad throw. I didn't mean to do that. That's a terrible throw. These golems are pushing me around, man. I don't like to be bullied. Oh, that one's in. That one's in. We did it. Oh, you were the top human mod. The rest were like bots and stuff. Oh, there we go. Let's put that in there. All right, before everybody freaks out, Rocket Rod Ryan is Scar's camera account. So Scar, I bet you anything, will be logging onto the server. No, Scar meant to log onto the server, then realized that it was his camera account, logged off, and any second you're going to see the real Scar log onto the server. Watch. I get it all the time. Anytime I'm making a YouTube video and Rocket Rod Ryan logs into the server, everybody's like, who's that? Is there a new Hermit? No. No, that's just Scar. Don't worry. Alright, guys. So what we need is glass. We need some glass. Who is the 4-character acronym? I don't know. What? Alright. Look at this. You're confusing me. I'm actually going to use this for once. Oh, scary. We should do something about that sometime. I don't really like that. I don't like this thing. There it is. There's Scar. I knew he'd make it eventually. Alright, what should we do? What color glass should we do? Oh, that's cool. My chat says hi. That's also a good way for me to let him know that I'm streaming, in case he wants to talk about highly confidential things with me that would be spoilers to said chat. There, you guys can see it right now. He says hi, chat. Cool. The cart track served its purpose. I used it once. The spiral minecart was cool. Do a longer one. Ah. See, I don't know. I feel like it's slow. I feel like this whole spiral track thing is slow. Like the Slip Gator Woolly Vader thing that was like everywhere on the server last season. I always felt like it was slow. I'll have to join chat. Ooh. He might join chat and talk to you guys there a little bit. I know he's trying to play and get some stuff done though, so we won't bother him too much. Alright, what color glass should we use? I was thinking just white for inside. I mean, we got a little bit. Just make another minecart elevator. Yeah, minecart elevators are great. Oh, he's there already. He was there already. Look at that. You guys caught him. We got regular glass, so we're gonna have to make some more. I guess we'll just go with white. That's probably enough. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Ah, there's Scar. There's Scar. You're making me hungry. Pizza emotes. Would Scar ever consider streaming on Beam? He should. He should. I think everybody should consider it. Everybody, you know, you can't speak for everybody though. Everybody's in a different situation, right? Oh, where's all my bones at? You know, some people are like got very deep roots in like Twitch, because you know they've been on Twitch for a while, and there's lots of subs, and moving all those subs and viewers and followers and all that kind of stuff over to a new platform is very painful. Especially when you have very deep roots. So for me, it was easy because I didn't really have deep roots on Twitch at all. I was new to streaming. Twitch, they didn't reject my partnership request, but they ignored it. So for me, I was like, that's fine. You know, I'll just go somewhere else type thing. And, you know, I looked into Beam and I was like, yep, they're going to be amazing. I really had faith in what Matt and James are doing. Those are the co-founders of Beam. They walked me through some of the plans that they had in the future, and I was like, your roadmap for this platform is amazing. If you guys pull off half of what you say you're going to pull off, this will eventually be better than Twitch in my mind. And so I just went for it. And I'm glad I did. I love it. I love the interaction. I love the... so far, all my chats are always really, really cool, really, really pleasant. You guys are amazing, of course. Okay, that's how much I'm bringing for now. Scar, you actually are just considering it, huh? Yeah, very, very big decision. Very, very. It's definitely difficult to transition. You know, you'll take a hit. For one, you know, there's less viewers on the platform still than Twitch, obviously, and it's gonna be a while before Beam gets there, right? Before Twitch is a giant. But eventually, I think slowly but surely, people are going to realize that Beam is offering better features like zero delay, and the interactivity thing. If you ever get into that, it's really cool, and the community's cool. You know, Twitch has gotten big enough now that it's got a lot of you know, just a lot of trolls and stuff, and some of those are making their way over to Beam as well. I'll admit, but it's a cool community. Really just focused on you know, just, I don't know what to say, being cool. Being nice to each other and being very supportive of each other. All the partners here, we all have a Discord together, and we chat. Partners share tips and tricks and learnings and things like that with each other, which is pretty cool. And so you get to know them as well. But anyway, I am I'm done selling Beam. I don't need to. Beam's amazing. It sells itself. I'll get off my my pedestal about it or whatever. But yeah, good luck with that decision, Scar. I mean, if you do decide to pull the trigger, let me know, man. I'll do everything I can to help you make that transition as smooth as possible. And of course, you know, I know the owners, so as far as getting partnered and stuff, I don't think we'd have too much of a problem there. So this is the deal, guys. We got to do this drop shoot, and I guess what I'll do is kind of just go this style. I probably should do the middle one as well. Maybe I don't care so much. I don't know why I decided to do it out of glass. I thought it would look a little better, but this isn't really a place for aesthetics. We're in the bowels. Doing a 7 test. I might not say 7. You know what? I actually do a test without you guys knowing it before we stream every time now. So you know that if you guys are like here before I start streaming, you guys realize I've been firing the stream up like 5 minutes before I actually go live, right? So my channel goes live, but it's like, you know, I'll be there in a couple minutes type thing. Well, during that time, I can actually look at the counter that's on my OBS, and then I can just look over at my other monitor where I have my stream up, and it's always less than a second. Like if I look at the number, it's on my screen to the right, my OBS. I look at the number, and then I look over here, which is where my actual stream is, and whatever number it was there, by the time I look over here, it's just flipping to it, which means I mean, we're talking half a second or less, because I'm on FTL, which is called Faster Than Light. It's their you know, less than a second streaming protocol. Holy cow, uptime is 7 hours. That can't be right. I haven't been streaming for 7 hours. I did stream earlier, so maybe that's playing part of that count there that you're seeing. But definitely not been streaming for 7 hours. Yeah, the bot is it's about time. It's about time I change bots. I meant to do it today, but I got busy because plumbers and house disasters occurred. Oh. The plumber did not fix the issue. He basically said, I need to come back tomorrow with a camera that he can shove down in the pipes and see. He's basically thinking that there's like a busted pipe inside the wall. And so like when my water system, my soft water system does a flush of itself, or like a recycle, whatever it's called, it basically just leaks inside the wall. So it's ruining my wall, it's coming through other walls into my office. Like I'm literally, the carpet, there's carpet under my feet, and it's a little damp, which is bad news, because that means it's gonna get like moldy and stuff. So I'll probably end up having to, yeah, thanks, middle click. We will get this. You guys just keep reminding me of all these tricks. You know, it's definitely a bad deal. I may end up having to get like new carpet in here, which I guess wouldn't be terrible, because I actually don't like having carpet in my office, Because then my chair has a really hard time like sliding around and stuff. So I wouldn't be opposed to just ripping the carpet out and maybe putting in like a nice hardwood floor or something. It's a small space. Scorpbot is kind of amazing. I've heard of that one. 2 Cubed, you got some competition there. Scorpbot is what they're saying is amazing. I'll be interested to see what kind of features you got going on. I don't look for much in a bot. I just wanted to... there. Did it. I used to use the excuse that I keep 2 stacks in my inventory, but I'm not doing that this time, so... See that? See how hard it was for me to remember to do that middle click? Yay, middle click, sort of. Sort of, kind of, sort of. ScottyBot and BeatBot. You know, when I was on Twitch, I used Nightbot, and I didn't mind that. I like that I could set up, like, things to go off, like messages to go off every once in a while. And it would say, okay, either I was going to go off every 10 minutes or with, you know, after X amount of messages or whatever. So it wasn't just like continually going off over and over again if there was nobody in chat type thing. Or if the chat wasn't active, which would kind of end up being a little spammy. These golems aren't going to get out even if I take out this block, right? Yeah, I guess it's not worth risking it. We'll just fill this in. Whatever. Alright, so now we have a drop chute. We should fill in all the blocks, I think. So drops don't come flying out. So we're going to have to move these torches out a little bit. I guess we weren't doing corners. Old habits. Die hard. Plan 2 releases from now. Look, you got releases and everything. You going, you jamming on that. It's awesome, man. You said we 2 cubed, right? We. Does that mean you're working with somebody on it? It's not just you? Take that back out. Alright, so now we got a fully enclosed deal there. Let's put some torches back down, even though I'm sure we don't really need them. Just to be sure. Enough light down here. We don't have to worry about stuff. Yeah, this is a hostile mob farm, so we're just doing a drop chute. In fact, I think, I'm not sure what Mumbo is doing. I keep doing that. Oh, now I have no way out of here. I have no way out of here. There's water there. We can't go up that ladder anymore. We cannot go up the ladder anymore. Let's get rid of this. Don't need to risk any mobs spawning on that. Or that. Let's see, how can we get out of here now? I have to go in there to get out of it, to get out. I need a better way out. I guess I should have made a ladder in outside the actual, like, farm. Actually, I know a way. I know a way. This place is crazy back here. Let's see if we can find it. There's actually like a slime farm. There it is. Alright, so in my slime farm, there's a lot going on. This is the super chunk. So there's just a lot going on in here. I think... Where's the way out? There's definitely a way out in here. I'm going to go up there. Look at that. This ladder might get us out of here. I haven't been this way in forever. Okay, okay. I kind of know where we are. We are directly underneath the wheat farm right now. But there should be... There's a lot of weirdness going on in here. Let's see. We'll find our way out. What would I do without ender pearls? We made it. I know my way around. This place is crazy. Alright. This guy is filled with seeds again, I think. We're gonna have to pick up some of his carrots for him. And I broke this. Where did we want to go? We wanted to go turn on the mob farm. And then see if we start getting some drops now. That was what we wanted. That was just a nasty way out. You know, we haven't done the missing villagers. Maybe we will get to that tonight. That might be a thing. Oh, I do not know how to say your name. Ingeson? I probably butchered it. But good morning from in Norway. That's awesome. My see-through cup. It's getting, my coffee's getting cold. I think I gotta do the, oh. This is backwards again. We'll switch it. Alright, let's just go take a look. We're probably not gonna get a lot of mobs right now. Let's take a look. I'll hold the torch, so we got a little bit of light. This light is just on the client side, so it's not gonna affect spawns or anything. We're not gonna get. I'm too close for mobs to spawn. I think. I mean, maybe back in the corner or something. But you can see the water will basically flush them off down there. It gets caught in that whole tray down there, into that middle. Now we have a drop chute, which is gonna force them into that 5x5, and that'll collect their drops. It'll send it up, and yeah, we're gonna have to do some cleanup in here for sure. All these chests. I've been talking about that. So maybe, yeah, it is a pretty chill stream. It's, you know, not like the typical Thursday night, now Friday night derp streams where we're doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm just working on stuff here on the Hermitcraft server. You know, I got some odds and ends to take care of if I want things to get done. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. And now I think we can go up top. Can I break the chests? Oh, you know, if I broke, yeah, that's right. Wow. That's a good point. If I broke those chests, let's do it. Let's just do one. When's the next interactive stream gonna be? ABK says. I don't know. It is about due. We're about. Oh, there's some mobs in here now. See, I just went up for a second. Yeah, we are about due to do an interactive stream. Tango and I haven't talked about it though. We should definitely do that. We wanted to do one like, you know, once every 3 to 4 weeks or so, and it's been that. Okay, so that creeper should fall off any second. There it goes. Goodbye. And then he'll die. He's pretty dead, I bet. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. As long as there's nothing too important. Yeah, there's nothing important in there. Let's break this. There it goes. That was weird. Okay, some of that stuff went on there. Whatever. I'm not too concerned about it. What I do want to see is that it makes its way, yes, I can speak, up the item elevator out here. So let's see if we can get to it in time. Should get to it just in time. Well, it's going to have to spit out a bunch of items. There those go. Oh, man, I love this place. This has been my favorite project. Okay, so those are the pumpkins. And now you're going to see, watch, you're going to hopefully see a flood of materials coming in. There, I think, was some gunpowder. Yeah, from that creeper. What do we got now? Phones, arrows. So we're seeing some mob drops, which is a good sign. Now, what about all that stuff I broke? Oh! That looks like the slime blocks I saw in that chest. Made its way up. There they go. Up into the sorting system. Which right now, okay, that's something we should work on. We should definitely work on the sorting system. Look at that. That's going to go really high up, too. I don't think they despawn. I think they just went out of my, like, view range. Hasn't been 5 minutes. So we should be good. Oh. Hey, look! The villager down there is moving! But he's not doing anything. We got a lot of little things to get to today, don't we? Alright, let's talk about... Hey, I had to think about it. I brought way too much glass. Another random chest. I just leave messes everywhere I go. It's sad, really. Actually, let's take some of this stuff, and then we'll sort. Let me bring these back, and then we'll sort. We'll do a little bit of sorting action. All right, guys. So think about all the mobs that we have in the farm there, and what we want to collect out of those. Now, I think the only thing I probably don't care about so much is the rotten flesh. Yes, I know you can trade it with. No, see, I need a proper system. Whew. Almost missed my ride, man. Then we wouldn't have got a chance to do this. Woo! That's messed up too. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye. Let's sleep through the night real quick. The mob farm actually works better if it's daytime out, because mobs can still spawn on the surface in quite a few places, because I don't have it torched well around here. Oh well. Alright, so let's put some of this stuff away. Oh, is there a debate about Warcraft? I don't know anything. I can't get involved in that debate. Like, if you're telling jokes, I don't even know if it's a joke, because I know nothing about Warcraft. Why would I do that? Why would I put glass in there? Oh, someone asked if this was like Warcraft. I see. I missed that one. Like I said, I don't know anything about Warcraft, so I couldn't tell you, but I don't think so. Do I have Battlefield 1? You know, I thought about getting it. I really did. I just don't know when I would play it. If you know anything about me, you know I before Minecraft, which has now been 4 years, crazy enough, I was big into Battlefield. Battlefield 2, a lot. Battlefield, 3. There was another one in between that was like a Bad Company, I think. And then there was like a Battlefield Vietnam. I don't know if it was just an expansion pack or something. I played all of them. I played all the Battlefields, but then I started playing Minecraft and I stopped. But I've heard a lot of good things about Battlefield 1. I was tempted to play it, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll play it on stream, because I'm doing all these streams now. And I was like, maybe I'll play it on stream. And then I thought about it, and I thought, you know what? I don't think Battlefield's gonna translate well to stream. I mean, I'm pretty bad about reading chat now. Could you imagine if I was running around trying to shoot people? I would never look over the chat. And every time I did, I'd get killed, and that would make me mad. So, folks stream it amazing. Okay, so you guys actually would watch a streamer play a first-person shooter? Because it just felt like first-person shooter would be really hard to stream and have, a conversation with the chat. I guess I could look at the chat every time I'm waiting for my 10-second respawn or whatever it is now. Maybe I'll give it a go. If you guys are saying it's good, it would be okay, then maybe I'll give it a go sometime. We'll see. A lot of Overwatch streamers. See, I've never played Overwatch. That game seemed like it was cool too. All right. How do you say your name? Catharsis? I'm Cathoris? Catharsis. That one's hard for me. Catharsis. Hey, I got it on my second try. Cool. That's good feedback. That's the kind of feedback I'm looking for, guys. Because I do want to play other games. Believe it or not. Been playing Minecraft for 4 years. I'm not sick of Minecraft, but I don't like the fact that I haven't played other games because I've been just solely focused on Minecraft and producing videos for it. So to be able to, have this stream time and potentially play other games, haha, getting spider eyes, really intrigues me. And if I could get back to my roots and play some first-person shooter games on top of that, we're still getting blocks in the system. Crazy. That would be awesome. I would really, really enjoy that. Oh, I know why we're getting blocks in the system. Those ones that landed on the pads are getting washed off now. they'll probably despawn. Awesome. Well, welcome. First time to the stream. Thank you. Make sure you hit that follow button if you are enjoying it. All right, so what did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to get some filters going. We talked about the mob drops. Other than MC and FPS, what type of games? You know, I like any type of game that you kind of have to use your brain. You know, maybe, you know, some puzzle games. Like I played Portal 2. I really enjoyed Portal 2. And I don't know if it was like just because, I mean, Portal 2 was really well done, right? It was really well done. So I don't know if it was just because of that or what, but you know, Portal 2 I like. So any kind of games like that would definitely interest me. What else? I like the fun little, you know, like Tango and I played that hide and shriek. That was fun. You know, little fun games like that are fun. Fun games like that are fun. Go figure. But it's a nice little change up. Not something you're gonna do a whole lot of. You know, it's not one of those games that have a lot of replayability. But oh, you know what I used to love? Way back in the day, one of my favorite games, and it was we were getting back to first-person shooters, but I loved Unreal Tournament. That was fun. Before that, I was into console. I was into, you know, I'm old school. Or just let's just take off the word school. I'm old, so I played, you know, Nintendo, not Super Nintendo. Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. I got that like the day it came out. And I played me some Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and Punch Out. All those games. Excite Bike. Those games. Contra. Oh man, one of my favorite games ever is one that most people haven't heard of. Blaster Master. Loved that game. Zelda. The original Zeldas were amazing. I played all those. I played all those games. That's my background. So, you know, and I know there's a lot of people now that are like super amazing at those games, and I'd be kind of afraid to stream them because people are like so good at them now that it's all about the competition of them. But I would love to just sit back and play those for fun again because it's been forever. All right, what kind of mob drops are we getting? Let's go take a look because we need to get, actually, let me grab some blocks that will become our filter blocks. You know what I did before? Because I got a lot of them. I would take something like that. This anvil's definitely going to break. These are now filter fish. Alright, so we got a filter that we don't have to worry about stuff coming in. You missed the Amiga. I don't remember the Amiga. The first game system I ever had was called the Odyssey. It might have been Odyssey 2000. I don't know. I might be making that up. I was really young. But that was the first game console I had, and it was pretty much like the Atari. Maybe, yeah, it was worse than the Atari. But it was yeah, just one little square box with one joystick and one red button. That's all it had. And I'd play like bowling on it and stuff like that. It was fun. It was fun. I love Duck Hunt. I love Duck Hunt. I don't know if it's, you know, when you're young, it's just the gun or whatever. All right, I got to get back into the back where the sorting system is. So, okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here to do that. I'm going real slow. I didn't want to place a torch. Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You actually still have Duck Hunt. Oh, actually, something really exciting happening. There's a new, like, mini Nintendo Entertainment System coming out. Like a mini one. And it's got, like, HDMI and stuff around Christmas time this year. And so I've already asked for one of those. It's got preloaded games on it, and I looked at the games. I thought, those games are cool, but I'm really hoping they actually have more. I hope that they make it so you can load more games on. Because I'm not into, like, emulators. I know a lot of people are, like, into emulating games on the computer or whatever. You know, I guess I could set up a joystick and stuff like that, and it could be okay, but I don't know. I just never really been into emulators. I like just the old school feel feel of it. All right, look at all this stuff. So we could go, I guess we could go string in this one, yeah? Where'd it go? What just happened? This game would be crazy. Did you guys see that? That was weird. It's there, it's not there. They are recreating NES. Yeah, there's a little hand-sized one coming out. You're right, Cathoris. Did I already mess up your name again? Cathorsis. I just missed one of the S's. I was close. But yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was talking about the mini one. If they make a full-size one, that's cool, where I can get every single game that I used to play. I'd be happy about that. This should be set. That's carrots. Okay. So we got carrots, string. Let's go with gunpowder in this one. Let's put that there. Get our filter fish. Start to get these things sorted, yeah? Takes like 41 of the item before we're starting to see it. Nobody gets it right. You're used to it. I'll at least try. And then I'll forget. I have the terrible memory. It's bad. All right, so I'm just gonna put the fish in there, and we'll see what comes up next. I mean, what would we expect here? We got the string, we got the gunpowder, zombies. I'm already collecting bones and arrows because I had the skelly farm. Ab kilo. And then you got mad when I shortened it to ABK. Oh, obviously the arrows are coming through because we got too many. Did you know that you can load your filter with just one item you are sorting and then fill the rest slots with the other 41 blocks? Oh, yeah, I could actually. Because in this case, I'm not worried about overflow protection, even though I made them. There's no overflow protection needed, in fact. Because they're not side by side. I could have made these one block shorter. Which I actually think I realized at some point back in the day here. No, these are 2, right? Let me go look. I think at some point I was smart and I just did the single one. I think over there, and then for some reason I switched to the overflow protected ones over here. Oh well, whatever. They're hidden. We'll have plenty of the stuff that it won't matter. I guess rotten flesh. I mean, what else? What else are we getting from these drops? Am I missing stuff? There was one level where the Enderman could make it in. Reading chat. Alright. I'm guessing that's California Gaggle. Gaggle. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. CA Gaggle. Yeah, gunpowder we did. We did back here. I think I did what? Yeah, string and then gunpowder. Which were really the things I kind of wanted. I don't know. I guess rotten flesh. We got spider eyes. These aren't really in any specific order, but I have the sorting system now. So why not, right? I don't know what I'm going to do with... Oh, witch drops. That's right. We wanted to... The witches. Yeah, they got lots of stuff. Okay, so no, we're not wasting... Now, the witch drops are super slow, but let's go grab the stuff. What do we want to save from the witches? Obviously, the redstone, the glowstone. What else? What else would be good to save? Anything else? Sticks, bottles. You guys want to keep bottles? That's cool. We can keep some bottles. I'll just break that with my fist. Break it with my fist. I'm so strong. Get rid of this. I really should have a bed around here. As much time as I spend around here, outdoors at night, we really should have. Tango would love the bottles. We'll do the bottles just for Tango. Just for Tango. I think I gotta go inside to get them. Oh, I got some glass. Can I make bottles out of stained glass, or does it have to be regular? See if I have any. Before I go crazy. No. Alright. We only really need one to get started. Yeah, it has to be regular, doesn't it? Regular glass, wow. So picky. Why they gotta be so picky? I have never, I'm gonna admit something to you guys that it's pretty sad. I've never played Final Fantasy. Yeah, we don't need the spider eyes either, do we? Spider eyes seem kind of... Don't worry, sure it happens. Oh. But when I switch to 2 cubes bot, it's going to kick you when you do that. I'm just kidding. Oh, these are... Yeah, that's right. They drop as water bottles. Can I drink the water bottle? There. That'll work. The first game that you remember was Final Fantasy? Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy. I mean, that might be cool to pick that up and just play, because of the fact I've never seen anybody play it either. So it wouldn't like it would be like, you know, unsubscribe. I'm out of here. This dude never played Final Fantasy. He's not a gamer. No, I never claimed to be a gamer, actually. You know, the console gaming thing, you know, is just like kids do, you know, when you're growing up. You have a console, you play it. I was never oh, speaking of which, I was never like a hardcore gamer. Did you see that? It looked like she disappeared. I thought we were in modded again all of a sudden. People teleporting and stuff. Oh, this is my flybow. This is going to take forever to kill her. Because it's weak, so I don't kill myself when I'm flying. There we go. Speaking of which, that was a good one, huh? That was a good one. I didn't mean to do that. Would have been smart if I did. Alright, let's get back up here. Caught it, though. Alright, so I was happy with the string, the gunpowder, and then what was the one we did over here? Arrows. Those aren't worth saving. Alright, let's just go right to the witch drops then. We'll do the redstone. Oop, don't fall, don't fall. And something I need to worry about there. Whew. I do have haste. And yeah, we're not going to keep that. Let's just... Gimme! Just need a few to get started. It's going to be a while before we see anything come out of this. Glowstone and... Drive blocks. It's hard to get around here. Gotta clean this place up. Filter fish, the bottles. These are like in the not any kind of real. Oh, sugar? Should we keep sugar? Sugar or spider eyes? That's what we're down to. Or rotten flesh. Anything else? Oh, sticks. Should we keep sticks? I mean, there's like, we have massive amounts of wood on the server, but I have tons of sugar cane. Sticks are cheap. I mean, do we just go with the rotten flesh? I could feed my dogs rotten flesh. That has a use. I'll feed my dogs rotten flesh. It's cool, right? They have a purpose. We're doing it. And I could trade. The trade's kind of bad. The rotten flesh trade's kind of bad. But that's fine. That is... Alright, do you guys remember the order? Because we have to make signs when we go down. By signs, I mean item frame thingy bobbers. Which I don't know. I'll have to see if I have leather and stuff. And then we'll have to do some cleanup, I guess. So much cleanup. You should be able to make item frames with rabbit hide, I think. Instead of just leather. Tango could use spider eyes for tectonics. He could. What is spider eyes? Actually, you know what? He's got his triple spawner thing. That's got spiders, right? So he could get his own spider eyes. Get your own spider eyes, man. All right. So these are incorrect. This first one would actually be string. And I got a bunch of stuff in here that shouldn't be. So we'll clean it out. Ah! Actually, some of this stuff, like, what? Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. Get out of my face. Never want to see you again. And this is, might as well mark. Nope. Oh, that was gonna go flying into there. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, let me. Oh, there's more stuff coming in. Oh, I just couldn't grab it. That's right. String. Did I get that? Did I get that right? That one's string. This one's gunpowder and other garbage. And I can't. My hands are full. Uh-oh. The posture was going bad again. Posture was going bad. It's a great emote. Love it. You're right, I was feeling it a little bit too. We don't need these garbage bows. Yeah, extra arrows too. Try to clean these out a bit. Oh, that can stay, because that actually belongs in there. Look at that mess in the corner. Oh. Always with the messes. It's like dark in here. I want these lights to turn on soon. We gotta get more mob drops. Not that kind. Look at, like, the arrows. Your chin was hovering over the mic. Not. It was still there. My coffee got to the point where it was cold. All right. What else? We said okay, so next up after the string, then we went to the redstone, didn't we? This would be redstone. See, you can see where all the stuff ended up. Remember we talked about that? I know, cold coffee is the worst, isn't it? I had to choke that down just to finish it off. We decided to keep the rotten flesh. What color is the coffee mug? It's orangish yellow. No, wait. It's see-through glass. It's green. I got a green screen behind me. Pretty cool, huh? I mentioned it before on stream. One time I went to fire up a stream. I looked at the camera and my head was floating because I was wearing a green shirt. And I was like, oh, that's not going to work. We should probably change that. All right, let's go up. You notice now I've been running around a lot more with a torch in my hand because of the dynamic lighting thingy. We should probably go around and get rid of all these armor stands too. As far as I know, armor stands... Oh, hi. As far as I know, armor stands cause lag. So, if there's a lot of armor stands around, we should probably get rid of them. Alright, where was I? Actually went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I wasn't thinking. Tango and I should do a floating head derp stream. That could be fun. That could be fun. Need green sunglasses. Ooh, that'd be creepy. You know, Tango and I, we talked about doing some sort of like costume or whatever. The other night when we were doing that hide and shriek, it was kind of Halloween themed. But we thought of it like, oh, we should do costumes, but it was like literally an hour before the stream, and there was just no way for us to think of anything to do that would have been fun. Come on, I need some of these. I never have leather. Never have leather. All right, well, I'm gonna take some stuff. Let's take some of this stuff. I don't even care what. Just not garbage. Dirt's kind of garbage. I have plenty of hardened clay. Whatever. Yeah, it can all despawn. I don't care. I'll pick it up when I come back. Watch. Just bleaching your hair so blonde for a day or two. Is that all that lasts? When you bleach your hair, it only lasts a day or two? I would expect it to last longer than that. Oh, I thought it was gonna go. Oh, see, you do this. Ah! Whew. Oh man. You know, I used to bleach my hair in high school. I used to keep it short like this too. Not this short. It was a little bit longer, and then I'd bleach it. Scar's out of here. Take it easy, man. I don't know if you're still on the stream listening or what. All right, stuff. You can see I got some mob drops in here, and we'll put away some stuff. I'm terrible at putting stuff away. I really am, because it's tedious, and I just don't have the patience anymore for such tedious things. This is my symbol for stuff that lights up, and then I have melons in there. So no, that ain't right, is it? What is this one then? That's all the Ocean Monument stuff. This is all End City stuff. I'm confused. This sort of turned into a farming thing. No, I just got stuff in wrong places. That's all. See? Even when I try to sort stuff, I do it wrong. It ends up in the wrong chest. Here, let me make this a little more obvious. That should make it pretty obvious, right? There's torches in there. There's stuff that glows. You know, the auto sorter thing, the reason why I didn't do the auto sorter, I would have loved to. But I've been really trying to be server friendly this season, not do too many things that cause a lot of lag. I mean, the super chunk already is kind of pushing it. I need to refine the storage. No, wait. Oh, let's not even get into the modded talk. But yeah, I've been trying to stay away from hoppers and stuff, and the sorting systems have just an absolute ton of hoppers in them. And so I'm just, trying to be server friendly. I know not everybody's doing that this season, but we can't all just put hoppers everywhere. One or two people can get away with it. It's fine. But if we all did it, the server would just absolutely, it would just die. I'm going to put, this is kind of my special stuff chest right here, I guess. I don't know how this stuff even ended up in there. Oh, look. We almost have the old iBook sign. I must have kept the eye. Weird. Cover Mumbo's hoppers for him. Oh, with just go cover them all with furnaces? Not all of them can be covered. There's a lot of places, especially on those sorting systems where... Oh, that's a good question, though. A hopper covering a hopper, does that help reduce lag? Because technically a hopper is an item with an inventory. So if there's a hopper on top of a hopper, the hopper it's on top of would have less lag because there's a hopper on top of it. It's like hopperception. That's gonna melt my mind. I don't want to think about that anymore. Let's move on. New subject. Oh, you know what we wanted? The server would implode. Yeah, we wanted item frame thingamabobbers, but let's go ahead and we'll take one more load over there. Anything else I can put away? We kept the rotten flesh, right? That was one of the last things we did. Over here. So what's going to happen now, since all these things are sorted, all of them have sorting stuff, anything that comes in the system that's not sorted is just going to go round and round in circles, the way this thing works, until it despawns, basically. And it's also good because, like, let's say a whole bunch of one item come in, and the hopper can only suck up, what? Carry the one... 15? No, 13, right? 40, 23. Math. 23 items at a time. So if more than that comes in, it's not going to be able to grab it all, and that'll just go around for a second trip and then get picked up type thing. That was weird. It must be late at night because my brain was like, I ain't doing no math right now, man. Serious? Oh. Carry the one. Like that. Oh, it's kind of my joke when I'm just trying to buy time because my brain can't process correctly. Pumpkins. I don't. This is wow. See, I can't even like put the pumpkins away. That's one of the other problems, I guess, with this sorting system. Have I done Hermit Graves yet? No, I haven't. Should we go do that? We can do that tonight. Remind me when we are completely bored of doing this, which I got a feeling is going to be soon. Where am I going? I gotta find a new way into here. Yeah, you guys want to do Hermit Graves? You're gonna have to tell me where to go and what to do, because I don't know anything about it other than Iskull drops out in my chat. There's stand on one soul sand, not the other, something like that. I didn't take the minecart back, or where is it? What happened? Did I pick it up or something? All right, Thomas, take a good one. Have a good one, man. Oh man, I don't know how long I'm gonna last tonight, guys. My brain is not working. I did stream quite a lot today. There goes the cart. Okay, now it's where we don't need it again. That's good. I streamed earlier for what, 2.5, maybe, yeah, just over 2.5 hours, I think. And then I took like a 3-hour break. Watched some TV. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have watched TV. That made my mind die. See, I can't find words. Must be dead. Where am I been putting lava? I think, where would we put lava? It could be considered a fuel source, so we could put it in here. It's in an iron bucket, so we can put it in there. It could be like a tool, so we put it in there. Brain lag, not enough RAM. Consider it fuel. Should we consider it fuel? That's cool. I can do that. I'll buy that. I will buy that. Let's top that off. Sandstony stuff goes in there. Oh, light source. Light source. We know that's in there. Nether stuff. See, I think for the most part my chest makes sense. For the most part. That makes sense to me. Oh, forgot to put that away. I have so much stained clay, and it's not organized. I keep wanting to middle click to organize my stuff. Yeah, we don't really need to overthink the inventory, as long as I know where it is. Hey, Ofer, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, I got a haircut a few days ago. It's pretty short. I like it that way. When my hair gets long, it's really, my head gets itchy. And then even a few days after I get the haircut taken care of, it's still that way. Went a little too long this time. Yeah, right, Queen? As long as they make sense, as long as I can find stuff. Like, I go to Tango's base all the time, and I can't figure out his logic in his sorting. But it doesn't matter, because he does. And it's actually a deterrent for me to go steal stuff from him, because I don't want to flip through his chest forever. So it makes a lot of sense. Here we go. Here we go, rocking. Alright. Oh, you know what? I forgot one. You guys, next time I'm in my base, you need to tell me to look for some leather. I thought we talked about this, and you guys were going to have my back. Uh-oh. I overestimated that a little bit. Do I need any of that stuff? Nah. I think I'm going to stop hoarding so much. This is the right music for chest sorting. Oh, that's a good one. What's going on, the cheeseburglar? Cheeseburglar. I almost missed the L in there and just straight up called you cheeseburger. No, Queen, you're too early. You're too early with that. Not yet. It's when I'm over in my my base over there. Oh man, there's creepers out. This craziness. If they blow up my mansion, I'll be so mad. Gotta get working on this mansion. Gotta get working on this. This is appalling that there's no anything on the inside. Even this is appalling that we haven't done more than this. I need to really do something in here. I'm very upset with myself. Uh-oh, I don't have a place for snow. Oh, here we go. That's cold. That's cold. Makes sense to me. That's all that matters. Perfect. Wait. You gotta wait till my inventory is empty, and then we'll talk about it. As soon as my inventory is empty, that means that I'm getting ready to take off again. and then I need to be reminded. I mean, we've been talking about it so much, I probably shouldn't need to be reminded, but I probably still will be needing to. Paper. This is kind of a... Oh, yep. See? And that, too. I don't know where else that would go. There's a place for everything, and everything should be in its place. Yeah! Tense sorting action going on. Yeah, get some. Get some. You sort those chests. Nailed it. Boom. That's how you sort. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. You guys thought I was going to forget the leather. You did. I probably don't have any. All right, if I was leather... I don't know. See, I don't know where I would have put the leather. In here? Yeah, this is... That's pro sorted right there. Look at that. What is this chest? It's supposed to be like food. Anybody see leather when I was going through here? Yeah, this is 99 lives. Yep, I need to update my description. I've been using a lot of 99 lives. Yeah, you'll see the title up there now. It was the chicken chest. I like the sound of that. Now why? I'm afraid I don't have leather. I mean, where else would leather go? Where else would leather go? In with the boats? No, I think not. Books? The untitled chest? Saddles? They count as leather. No. That's a odd. Oh, it's like a... I don't know what I was doing there. Obviously not. Oh man, I just think I don't have any. That's why we're not finding them. Not because of how disorganized I actually am. That doesn't have a thing. These don't have things. So let's just go through them. If I don't have a thing on them, it means that I never really felt like sorting them, apparently. Okay, like... I actually have a chest for this. What is this doing over there? Bad. I'm bad. And then some of this stuff is a facade. Look at that. This is supposed to be what? Quartz? It's got a little bit of everything. So we just don't have leather. Alright, guys. Leather on sale for 64 for 1 diamond. Let's go shopping. Let's just go shopping then. Slab chest. Was there some? In the slab chest for real? Let's go look. Oh, there's actual item frames in there? How many? Enough? You guys. I gotta tell you, I don't know what it is. If it's because I'm trying to like read chat and think of what I'm gonna say or whatever, but like, okay, I got 5. That's gonna be enough. We're gonna pull it off. It's gonna do it. I miss things. Like anytime I'm streaming, I miss things like crazy. I'm gonna get like a few of the things that we're gonna need here, just so I don't have to worry about it. So we can actually put them in the item frames and stuff. Middle click and an impulse head. Posture. Yep. Slouching again. Thank you. What's the impulse head one for? Shadowmancer. What's the story behind that one? That one did get me. Feeling it. Oh, I just cracked my back even. What else did we need for the signs? Different part of your brain is being used when you stream. Probably. Like when you're just gaming, you can just focus, right? When you're like recording videos or streaming or whatever, then I don't know. Brain doesn't work the same, it feels like. I didn't check these chests earlier for stuff. Did I? Maybe I did. We needed some of these too. What else? We had these guys, right? And that's it. The other ones we already designated. I think it was just, yeah, there was only 4 left. Did I talk about YouTube brain? I can't remember. Gunpowder. I think we already labeled the gunpowder one. But I mean, we'll go put it in the chest anyway, or we'll bring it just in case. Look at this guy. Oh, jeez. Good. We needed the string. Did I end up having sugar or spider eyes? I think neither. Didn't we end up doing the rotten flesh? Because I said I'd feed it to my dogs. I said Tango can get his own spider eyes. Get your own spider eyes, man. Alright. We've been doing a lot of tedious stuff up until this point. So after this, let's go do Iskull's grave thing. You guys, like I said, you're going to have to help me. Alright, yeah, see, I already labeled that one. So that's cool. Why is that in there? How'd you sneak in there? Oh, there's one locked hopper up there. It was probably in it. All good. It's fine. Things are going to be okay. Same thing with that. So it's just working its way through. All good. I'm not worried about it. Alright, this one... I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's garbage. This one was what? This was the redstone, correct? I think we did redstone. It's going to go there. And then we did glowstone, right? Oh, wait a minute. Even the dust glows. You see that? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Do you guys see it light up just a little bit? The dust glows with the dynamic lighting thing. That's cool. That's super cool. All right, what was next? We did redstone, glowstone, bottles, I think was next. Not that we're going to see too many bottles. And then finally the rotten flesh. Yeah, obviously. Because I just threw already what was in there. Okay. This place is going to look a lot better once these lights start lighting up. And, you know, I got to clean up some of this stuff. But it's a lot better than it used to look. Remember that ugly wall that was there? Now we got this full square. We got this elevator going on. You know, the funny thing is, so I've been doing the streaming stuff a lot more, right, lately. Oh, I turned it off the other day. Oh, this is the other thing. There's 2 glass floors here, which I think is a little redundant. Like this, the see-through glass, the regular clear glass underneath this floor, doesn't really need to be there, if you ask me. We just need 1. I'll take it out some other day. We were trying to get it clear but not connected, and we couldn't figure it out, so I just turned it off completely and went back to like my regular texture pack. And I was gonna talk to Azoo, and I haven't. But yeah, we were in here a lot, and the connected textures were making people feel a little woozy, I think. So we turned it off. All right, guys. I haven't seen Iskull's video about this grave thing, so I know nothing about it. So I'm gonna need your help. If we're gonna go do this, you have to lead the way. Okay, book in my post box. Thank you. I have a clear texture in your list, but not activated. I have clear glass, which gives me just the regular glass, but it doesn't do anything for stained glass. Whoa. That's a terrible throw. That was bad. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, cool. What are these? These are old. September 1st. What's today? Oh, we're late. No, we're covered. Oh, wow, I'm getting junk in here. All right, so let's take a look. Let's read here. Hermit Graves. Dear Hermit. That's me. Do you dare to take part in the Hermit Graves? This trick and treat game promises great reward or great punishment depending on your luck. Uh-oh. To participate, travel to these coordinates. Somebody write that down. Somebody write this down. Do I need to leave all my stuff? Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to leave all my stuff. Somebody write those coordinates down. Thank you. Enter the graveyard. Walk up to any grave that does not have a name on its sign. Break the sign, write your name. Okay? Stand in the grave on the second soul sand block, not the one that has the button over it. Press the button. Experience, well, you'll have to find out. Good luck and happy Halloween. Zombie skull. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's do this real quick. Negative 252. This is so it doesn't go away from me. 66, 757. Okay, so yeah, if I put my stuff here, I'm gonna do this because I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't trust his skull. I don't trust him. I just don't. I'm gonna take. That's all I need. I'm gonna take a chest with me, so I'll put my stuff in it. There's more loot there. More loot left there. All bad stuff. Keep some stuff. Keep some stuff. Alright. Don't give me too many tips. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I don't use this enough. Do I have my Elytra on? I need to make more of these little launcher deals, but without all the fanciness of this one. Because a lot of times I just want to get out of my... Okay, keep a pickaxe. A lot of times I just want to get out of my base, but I don't need stuff shot at me. In fact, it's empty right now, except for ender pearls and food, probably. Actually, food's even gone. So really what I need is... Okay. Just like... Oh, no, food isn't gone. Where are we going? I forget already. -2. Which way is it? This way? 757. Which way is that? This way, right? Come on, fly. Uh-oh. Oh, 757, we're there. Okay, -2. What's over here? Am I going negative? Yeah. Wow, he really went out here for this, didn't he? It's around here somewhere. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That was smooth. All right, let's take a look here. Mumbo was here. Oh, everybody's been doing it, huh? Zombie. Rip. Scar was crushed under a tree. This one doesn't have a sign. Does that mean somebody played it or not? Or maybe it's not one. Rip Rendog, may his soul rest in pieces. Frankenfalse. I feel like I need to do... Okay. I feel like I need to do something. There's only one left. Oh, Impulse. Or Impulse. Azuma used that one? Alright, so this is it then. This is mine. I'm not supposed to... Okay. Should we do the sign first or afterwards? What do you think? Do the sign first. Alright, what should we write? Because everybody was clever with their sign. What should we write? Okay. Better late than never. I always gotta leave a little emote thingy. Okay. Alright, so... Am I gonna die? If I'm not gonna die, I'm just gonna keep my stuff on me. But if I'm gonna die, then I'm gonna put my stuff away. Except for a pickaxe. Here lies a hermit who's... Probably not, but maybe. You might die. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Of course. Look at that. Nighttime. Do I need my sword? Somebody said just my pickaxe. You shouldn't die. If you have nothing to help you, you might. He said they wouldn't kill. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep... I'll just keep the stuff. Right? Let's just do it. Let's just go for it, yeah? There's a chance I might die. Actually, it would be nice to not lose my Elytra. Let me at least put my Elytra away. I just won't be able to fly back to this place, and it is kind of far. So that part's gonna stink. And we'll want ender pearls. So if I don't make it back and this stuff despawns or whatever, it'll suck, but it won't be the end of the world. I don't need 2 picks. At least let me keep 1 pick. Okay. Is there still a bed? Oh, did there used to be? So we should have brought a bed. Uh-oh. Let's find out. Was there a bed? Leave half my food. There's an ender chest right there. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm just going to sleep through the night. That way I don't have to worry about it too much. That way if we die, we're right here. Cool. Good call. Good call. This is taking forever. Creeper's going to come up in my face and blow the bed up, and that was all for nothing. Alright, I'm ready. You guys ready? I have no idea what's going to happen. I haven't seen any... Oh, jeez. Yeah, run, buddy, run. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get under a tree. Oh. Which one was mine? I lost mine. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. So we gotta stand on this one. Yeah? Stand right in the middle. And press the button. Here we go. Oh, really? Seriously? He tried to kill me. At least he gave me a bucket. Okay, I'd like to not be on fire anymore. Oh, man. Was that it? He tried to kill me. Oh, wait. He did try to kill me. Y'all told me I wouldn't die if I didn't react quick. I did have the potion. That's right. That's why I carry this potion around. But I was fine, right? Alright, so that was supposed to just spit it out and suck it back in or something? To make me think? It's supposed to be water. Alright, well. He tried to kill me. Gonna have to take that up with him for sure. I don't get it. I mean, it was gonna... all it was gonna do was activate the thing to spit the lava out. What was not supposed to kill me about this? This one was definitely made to kill me. How could it not? It was supposed to have water on the lava on the floor and water in the dispenser. Should have been a bucket of water in the dropper. That's a dispenser. He was trying to shoot it out. I think this one was just literally supposed to kill me. What a jerk. What a jerk. I'm gonna talk to him about this. Well, I guess take it easy, the cheese burglar. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna have to let him know he almost killed me. And just for that, he's not getting back his fan art. That so he had some people come up to him at Minecon and give him some fan art and things like that, and he didn't want to take it on the plane back to Sweden. So I told him I would take it back, or I would ship it to him. And I haven't even like talked to him to get his address or anything. So I haven't done that yet. And now he's not getting it. He's not getting it. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I'll give it to him. I'm not that mean. Not that mean. Let's get out of here. This thing's... Yeah, keep it. Just keep it. That's what he gets. Trying to kill me. I'm gonna have to point him to the live stream replay so he can see that he tried to kill me. Why am I feeling obligated to open this back up? I'm not gonna. We don't need the next person to come in here to fall to their death or whatever. Good enough. Yeah? You guys want to do that again? Oh. What happened to Scar? Actually, don't tell me. Maybe I'll go watch this. I'll go watch the videos now and see. I'm kind of glad I put that stuff away. That could have gone south. That could have gone real south on me. Oh, if I didn't react somewhat quickly, like I grabbed that bucket. Watch his replay. Okay. If I didn't grab the bucket and suck up that lava quick enough, and of course, you know, I didn't realize I didn't have my fire resistance potion. Couldn't find his video with the game. Oh, he probably did it in his Twitch stream. Yeah. Whew, guys. All right, well, that was the thing. That was fun. We did that. Dying in lava is something you only want to do once per day. Yeah, you're right. I've already done that once today. So, once was enough. Yeah, I got whooped and modded. Whose stuff is this? This is all his stuff from building it, I suppose. All right, let's see. Which way did we come from? Can't even remember. There's a dirt pillar over there. What's that about? Hey, let's see. These should be going... Yeah, we got to go that way, I think. I just want to get on top of this tree so I can have somewhere to take off from. Oh, man. I could have gotten up higher. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. Not a lot of running room here. I'm not good at this yet. Whoop. Are we going the right way yet? Let's find out. There we go. Getting a little better at flying. The whole just spamming this is kind of weird to me. Alright. Go to Mumbo's thing, and then we turn to the right. We should be good. I don't need those up anymore. We should... Yep, there we go. I don't know what we're doing here yet. Yeah, I got my Elytra. I'm wearing it. That's how I'm... Did you see? There's a moment. There's a moment those are the moments I typically have. We should cover this up. This is no longer useful in the slightest. I'm worried that it's not lit up well enough, but oh well. We'll just do that. They can't spawn on steps. I may get a few here and there. Let's just go around. We got scorches. Let's spam. Yeah, that's not really well lit up, is it? We'll just slide it back here so I don't have to worry about mobs and stuff. Spam of the torches. Why not? Can't have mobs spawning back here. Oh, yeah, that's a little too much. I think we're good here. Yeah, I did do an okay job. This was, yeah, Azuma always wanted more bones, and so I put this, like, secret chest back here, and I never told anybody about, so he could get bones, because people kept stealing my bones. Lots of torches. We're good now. I'll just leave that chest there. It's like an overflow chest kind of thing. Alright, so we can take this down, and let's get some dirt blocks, and just cover this thing up. Like, we don't even have a proper... Like, I think Scar or somebody came through and tried to make, like, a proper walkway here. Oh, you know what I need? I need some grass, don't I? I had that hole since the very beginning. I know. It's sad. We're going to cover it up. Actually, this isn't the original walkway down. The original one was over here. It actually was lined up here. In fact, this is a thing, too. Community mine shaft. I never did fix this. Look at it. Went into my super chunk, so I just just cut it off. Oh, that's we're probably getting some mobs off of this thing. Oh, they won't spawn in here because of the... Do this though. Yeah, it just goes, just stops. I guess that's the one thing. Maybe that's how the zombies got the villagers. I don't think so, because even if they came in here, this is kind of weird here. I'm not sure what this is about. Oh, hey! That's how I get to the redstone for this farm, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of dark spots back here, too. What is this? I don't remember digging this out. What is going on here? I did not dig this out. It is not lit up well enough, I'll tell you that. Okay. And caves should be lit up. That's going to hurt my mob spawning in my trap. Got to do that. I think I need to get my camera account out and check it out. It feels kind of cheaty though, doesn't it? To do that. ABK, you out of here? It is getting late for you, isn't it? All right, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you another time. See you around, buddy. Look at this craziness. Look at this crazy redstone to make this thing fire. Things got all wacky on me when I changed it. It's cool stuff, though. He just had red. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. This is a mess, man. What is this now? What is this for? Oy. I don't know what's going on in there. Alright, Queen Liz, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so let's cover it up. I wanted some dirt. Do I have any dirt? Oh, good. I needed some grass so that we can spread. Tell me I got some dirt around here. Come on. 1. Woohoo! That ain't gonna cut it. We're gonna have to go get some. Alright, let's go get some. That was when Mumbo was trying to find the slime chunk. Oh yeah, and then he landed on my slime farm. That was hilarious. Like, I had just gotten done with the slime farm and Mumbo's digging around looking for a slime chunk. Lands on top of my slime farm. He was laughing so hard. That was one of the greatest moments in this season of Hermitcraft, I think. For me, especially, you know, because I just did the slime farm and just watch him just fall on top of it while he was trying to find one. It was hilarious. He was a little too late. I don't want to use all of it. We'll let some of this spread. Let's get some shovels, though, so we can do the thing. I had tons of shovels over here for some reason. Oh, I remember why. I was putting shovels in that thing to filter. I guess I don't need to make one. Yeah, that's what he said, right? But then Mumbo borrowed slime like every day for the next 2 weeks from me. Alright. I gotta switch my drink up here. I finished my coffee a while ago. Remember I said it was cold? Catharsis remembers. They said, ew. Almost did that thing where I assumed that you were a certain gender. And I said it right. You guys do that with usernames here on the internet? You see a username and you just assume a certain gender? It's just so crazy, you know, because it's genderless. It's a genderless atmosphere. Devos, what are we doing? I don't know. I'm fixing this path. I do have long hair, but I'm a guy, if that's what you were assuming. You know what it is? I think it's because you're a pro on Beam, right? You have the pro subscription. That's why the color of your username is purple. And I think that's what kind of led me in that direction. It had nothing to do with your actual name. It was just the color of the username. Which is awesome. Thank you for being pro and helping support Beam. Oh, I didn't need as many as I thought. That should be enough. It's got to be grass for me to make it a path block. Is that a little too straight? Maybe we should come in. I wonder why. Maybe he was just trying to not make it so straight, probably. That's my guess. Like why he wouldn't just go like this. Does that feel a little too straight, or does that feel good? I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Maybe we sprinkle a few. This is why I think I might need to hire Scar to do some landscaping. You guys want to do that next? Let's hire Scar. Okay, we can't touch that right now because we want it to spread. So instead, let's just make sure it's always lit. Put some torches nearby. And that should be good. Yeah, you guys like that idea? Alright, so does Scar... You guys sure you don't want to just watch me sort my inventory the rest of the night? I stole that bucket of lava. I don't care. He tried to kill me. I had to. I guess I could have used my diamond shovel. Ooh, sorting. Let's do some sorting. Yeah. That sounds like fun. Use the torturino. maybe later. Maybe later. Hire Scar for sorting as well. All right. Does Scar have a shop? Does he have a shop? Oh, we got to do that too. We'll do this too tonight, I think. Yeah, he has the tree. The leaf shop. Okay, that's what I thought. That was a while ago. Did I do Hermit Graves? I sure did. I survived and everything. I didn't get anything good out of it except almost a near-death experience. Yeah, he's waiting for the derp order. Let's go take a look at that. I talked to Tango today about that derp order. You guys know the derp streams are now Friday nights, right? You guys know that? Friday nights, 9:30 p.m. PDT. And after, this is the last one that's going to be 9:30 PDT. The one after that will actually be MST or whatever, because we don't switch time zones. The rest of the United States does after next weekend. No tips, but we do have orders. I think we have 2, right? No. So Jevin's order is still in here. We did. Yeah, okay, this Friday it's still 9:30. The Friday after that, it will be 8:30 PST, which we can say. I don't what? What did I do? You got a bucket, man. I did. I got something out of it. That's right. Yeah, Arizona, we are special. All right, so the order that Scar put in was for a librarian. Okay. Ah, guys, we got work to do. That reminds me, we got work to do. This will be fun work, actually. Because I just remembered that in order for me to get this librarian, we have to get the breeder working again. And I got to show you what happened with that. We got some work to do. So let's get that fixed tonight, too. And you guys will see what I mean when we get there. But yeah, he wants a villager delivered to his librarian desk at his outpost. I'm guessing that's at his base. So Tango and I will figure that out Friday night, I think. Ooh, and the viewers get to decide on a name. All right, guys, so make sure you join us Friday night so you can help decide what the villager name's going to be. That is super cool. Did anybody catch the live stream where Tango and I did this? Put all these guys in here? Anybody see that one? It was like the all day, we did an all day stream. It was awesome. Yeah, this was the order from my Jevin to deliver this stuff. We might have delivered them to the wrong place. Because it just says underground base farm area. Maybe we should have contacted him to make sure, but we just... So we're not actually sure if we fulfilled that order or not. But whatever. Alright, we need to go up in this tree? Is that the deal? How do we... Where's the door? Oh, Jevin, did he find the ones that we brought him? And move them himself to where he actually wanted them? This place is crazy. How do we get in the tree? Is this the front? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Little secret path up into it. This is where we're supposed to be? Land? Yeah. Leave shop upstairs. Was that leaf shop? Oh, I thought daylight savings was more for farmers. So it was like the time when they get up. We go downstairs, right? Oh, that's cool. So we go downstairs for this? Is that right? Man, this is way down here. Daylight savings is garbage. Orders. Scars Landscaping Services. Oh, he went with the tip action like we did. That's cool. Man, Scar is really good. He's really good. Is this the tip jar right there? That is a cool chair. Does anybody know what this order request is from Azuma? I don't want to spoil something. Okay. If I read that book that Izuma put in there, would I spoil his? So some people are saying it's for a tree. Okay. If not everybody knows, I'm not gonna read it. He ordered it ages ago. Oh, that scares me. You guys want me to read it? I'll let you decide. Do you want me to read it? He did it on stream. If he did it on stream, then it's not spoiled. Okay, let's read it. You guys. Dear Scar, I am in need of some of your tallest and most gorgeous custom trees. Outside the greenhouse building of my base are some lapis block markers. A row of tall and bushy trees here would be fantastic. Can't wait to see what you come up with. X. Nice, nice. All right. Did he start that off with Dear Scar? He did. He did. Okay. Because I was gonna say that too, but I was like, does that sound weird? All right. All right, we'll do that too. Dear Scar, I'm sick. I can't type. And tired of looking at ugly mesa blocks around my base. Just in case he doesn't know, it's the mansion. The, should we say Tony Stark inspired mansion. Okay. Please. How do you spell terraform? Terraform? Did I get that right? I don't know the chords. He knows where it's at. A. 2 R's, right? Terraform. Please terraform the area directly surrounding my base at your earliest, oh geez, convenience. Did I spell that right? Oh, wait. CONVEN. Oh, man. I butchered it. VENIENCE. Thank you, spell check. I mean, chat. Thanks. Impulse. All right, we should sign it. Terraform base area. Whatever. Sound good? Did we do a thing? Good enough? Sign. We did a thing. We placed an order. I don't even have to pay him yet. That's awesome. I like that. I'll drop him a note in Discord. I always want to say Skype, but we stopped using that a while ago. I'll drop him a note in Discord letting him know that I placed an order so it won't sit there forever and ever and ever. This place is big. I'll take a look around while I'm in here. Why not? Whoa. What's going on up in here? Got lots of cool stuff. What's going on down here? Discord's much better instead. Oh my gosh. Who goes to... Oh my gosh. All the trouble you put into just to make it look like a natural carved away. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Wait, what? What is all this about? It's a tree inside of a tree. This is his leaf farm? This is where he gets the leaves from. Oh my gosh. Wow. He's amazing. He's so amazing. A tree inside of a tree. Only Scar. Hey, Fort Minor in the house. How you doing, man? How you doing? That was cool. That was cool. Well, that was a fun trip. That was a fun trip. All right, guys. Let's go work on another project. Shall we? I got to show you some things. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, actually. I'm glad I remembered it because I've been putting it off for a while. I think now is about the right time to tackle it. For you guys, I think you guys will have fun watching this one because I'll probably derp everything up about 100 times. I get lost every time I go through here. I need to go in the main building. Where is it? Where did it go? Is it that way? There it is. I get lost every time I'm around this area for some reason. Okay, let's pretend you're not shooting at me. Oh, he hit me. Stay away. Oh, you guys fight. You guys just fight it out. Yeah, I was gonna say I was going to go for the Skelly on that one. I knew he had it. All right. The gates are supposed to stay open? Why? Oh, did I start a gate war? Uh-oh. Oh, I wanted to see something while we're in here, too. We did the tunnel last week. I haven't showed this on video yet, either. We did this tunnel. You see I've left that sign that said Impulse's Public Blaze Farm. Let's see if Azuma took his down. Nope. He said he's been meaning to change that to, you know, say that this is open to the public as well. But yeah, I caught the part of the live stream that he did, like right after I did mine, where he came and he read this, and then he had a little chuckle out of it and mentioned that he had meant to make his public, he just forgot. But look at this. This turned out absolutely fantastic, I think. This tunnel, if you guys haven't seen it, because I haven't shown this in the a YouTube video yet. I keep forgetting. But yeah, we got this completely spawn proof. They're all, you know, not solid blocks except for over here where we want them to be. And somebody left the crusher on, but that's okay. There's a few upgrades I want to do to this at some point in time. Maybe we'll tackle that on a stream at a later date. But yeah, I thought that turned out pretty good. Was Mumbo using it? Good for him. I'm glad somebody's using it. Right on. Yeah, that was Duke. Duke helped me. You guys remember Duke? He raided me earlier. Playing piano tonight. Where did I want to go? My personal portal. Let's go my personal portal. That's right, Duke does rock. Oh, I haven't been to the Wither Farm in a while either. Yeah, we gotta clean this up. There's lots of stuff. Beef caught Mumbo using it. Am I gonna move the portal? Nah. Not gonna, nah. Mumbo was lost with it? What do you mean by lost? Like he couldn't understand how it was working? At some point, the tunnel to the Wither Farm needs to be decorated. Yeah, you're right. That tunnel's pretty bad. Oh, he jumped in with the blaze. I think you're talking about Beef. Didn't Beef do that? I saw he pillared up there. Crazy. Like, what were they thinking? Yeah, Beef did that. What was he thinking? Oh, man. How silly. How silly was he? We're going to grab some ice. I guess glass, too. Why not? Some slabs. Just in case the ice doesn't work, let's grab... I thought I had some buckets in here. I mean, I had the lava one, but Let me just grab this in case we need to make some buckets. And we should be good. Let's go take a look at... His prank on Azuma was crazy. Yeah, I saw all the pumpkin things. Mumbo had so many, he went down to single-digit FPS. So many what? Oh, I think I did read your comment, Devos, on the video. Totem of Undying might be a little much, right? That's like basically a free death. I don't know. But our challenges are pretty hard, so maybe. Oh, Mumbo had so many blazes. Oh, see? Alright. That's what I was talking about. I mentioned for a second there that I wanted to do upgrades to the blaze farm. And that's the thing. It's like, it's public, right? But I still think a lot of people don't understand that you can't AFK there. Like, you can't just leave. Yeah. I bet you he did for more than 15 minutes. I bet you he started AFK, he like went out to lunch or something and came back, was like, uh-oh. And so I want to do some things where that's not going to be a problem. Like the farm will be smart enough to know that you know, that's too much. Come on. I'm cleaning up after. I think this was TFC. I'm doing him a favor. And the server a favor too, because I'm pretty sure these things cause lag. Uh-oh. Oh no. Don't get out. Nope. Shoo. Sands break faster if you aim at the base. I don't know, that felt the same. I was trying not to break the block under it. Oh. Should really put carpet over those. Alright. I picked up, I did my part. Oh, he's got one inside. Get some in here. I don't think anybody ever used this. Oh, there we go. Just swing faster. Good call. Good call. That did seem faster. Man, he put these everywhere. That's a lot of item stands. Can you get a sub button? I do have a sub button, don't I? It should be up there. Uh-oh. There was redstone. Wait a minute. There was redstone underneath. What is this? What's going on here? For the Ender area? Oh, they were just doing some redstone. Just messing around with some redstone out here in the open. So then Iskol could figure out how to put it in the end. And then they leave it. Do I not have a sub button tonight? I should have a sub button. Okay. Alright. Oh, on mobile there's no sub button? That's kind of a bummer. Seems like there should be. I better talk to Matt about that. Tell them they gotta get on it. Actually, a lot of the people that don't like Beam, it's because they have problems with Beam on mobile for some reason. Whoa! This thing's been flying. Man, he really went crazy with these. That's a lot. Okay, I'm done. I'm done picking up after TFC. Those go all the way to Biffas. Twitch doesn't have one on mobile either. Mobile is a bit glitchy. I know they've made a lot of progress on mobile though. Look at that. I got some good stuff out of that. They have made a lot of progress from what I've heard. Check out Biff's place for the most pumpkins. Oh, I actually saw that. You guys want to see that real quick? That's not too far away, is it? What over there? We got work to do, though. Twitch works on your phone. Yeah, but what about Beam? Beam works on your phone, too, doesn't it? I missed a frame anyway. Biffus is over here, isn't it? That's TFC's. That was Zul'jin's. I thought Biff's base was over here. Maybe I shouldn't have walked. I thought this was further than this, or closer than this. Is it way over here? We should have flown. We would have got there quicker. Jeez. Oh well. Going on a little tour. Seeing how many of these. Oh, so many. Thing is absolutely massive. Okay, there's the brown, the shopping district. Do I still have this on? That's better. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There's the pumpkin. Hey! There's a sub. Yeah, see, we do have a sub button. That worked. We're getting the, oh, I'm gonna kill some cows over here. Ooh. Ooh. Beef's place is looking pretty sweet. Sub hype, sub hype. Gotta look back now. Gotta look back. I heard it. I heard it. Where is it? Zelda's kitten. You hit the sub button? Oh, thank you so much. Sub hype in the house, guys. Let's see some hype bikes from the subs that are here tonight. And welcome to the sub club. Zelda's kitten. Look at that. You got the fancy icon now. Got the fancy icon. Right on, right on. Uh-oh. Can't see the back of the skull. Tango don't want you to see that. Quick little flight over all the different districts here. And then we'll get back. I think I'm going the right way. I don't know where I'm going. I get lost. Just easily. Alright. You guys want to see the conundrum? Let's see. What's the best way to get there? I gotta think. What's the best way to get there? Aw, don't worry about it, grinning Tybo. Do not sweat it at all, man. No, there's no pressure here to sub. Just hanging out with me, chatting it up while I play some Minecraft is enough support. That's all I'm looking for. Good times. Look at this. I don't know what Mumbo's up to, but this is a good sign. We're getting lots of mob drops. Posture. On top of it. On top of it. Straighten up. Straighten it up. Alright, guys. So here's the deal. When I built this... yeah, it's right here. When I built the mob farm, we ran into a bit of a problem with the item stream here. And it got in the way. Let's see. See if I can find it here. Things got in the way. Ah, look. See? It's actually all blocked off. So we're going to make a mess here if we're not careful. Okay, here we go. Look. See, the water has to come through here to go down there. This is for the hostile mob farm, right? But it needed a back on it. Otherwise, the water was going to leak out. And by putting the back on it, it messed up my little item stream here. So we need to fix that and get things back on track. So basically, all the items that were coming out of the farms, which I guess right now are none anyway, would have gotten stopped like right here, which is bad news. Is this thing working? Okay, we should see some water. What are we going to put a pin in? Yeah, see the water come through? That's to flush the mobs off the deal. I don't know. I'll stream for another half hour or so, I think. Be good. So it comes through this way. This is the items. There's some sort of... I did a merge here for some reason. Can't remember why. But what is we got going on here? So that block has to be there. What about this one? Did I break it for no reason? Oh, these need to be here. No, they don't. What's going on here? Ah, look at that. Look at that. So water comes down through here But it doesn't matter. That block doesn't need to be there. Uh-oh. Yep. That's sort of a problem. Did you guys see that? The water came through there, but that's fine. We could put a, just put a block here. And this still comes around. This would still work just fine. And then, actually, I thought this was gonna be a harder fix than it is. I think we got this. And then here's where it could be. Nah, it's not gonna be a challenge. We got this. What we'll do here is just another half slab to hold it back. Do this. Water flows. Do this. Water flows, just barely. And we're good to go, I think. I think we're good to go. Let's test it out. Best we can, anyway. I can stand here without dying. Somewhere. Yeah. There we go. That's better. All right. So basically, items that come in through here will go around the corner. Looks like it makes its way down. Is that it? Honestly, I thought we were gonna have a lot more work to do than that. Let's go find out. Let's see if that makes its way to the elevator. We got a raid going on. A Borb raid? Is that what I'm seeing? Eno raid. Whose raid is it? I'm hearing Borb raid. Oh, it's Eno Fon. What's going on, man? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Hey, guys. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Oh, look at all them hypes dropped a base. Look at that. It made it. It made it. We done fixed it. In that case, guys, we might as well tackle more stuff. Yeah, raid hype in the house. Everybody welcome them. Welcome them. Hit that follow button, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. If you want to watch more of me later, that kind of thing. You don't like what you see, whatever. Don't hit the button. All good. I won't take it personal. I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight. All right, so what we can do now is fix these actual farms. So we at least fix the item transportation. Let's go fix the actual farms. What do you say? I want them to work again. So first things first. We had a Duke raid earlier. Is there a secondary Duke raid? Oh, did it go from Duke to Enofon to me? Is this like a chained event? Oh, good. I did it without. All right. So last time I was able to get this guy to start farming again by just simply giving him something to do. But obviously his inventory is like chocked full. From you to Duke. Yeah, from me back to Duke. So we're just going to do some stuff by hand and we'll see if this guy gets going again. Is this loud for you guys? That my game sounds? Yeah. See him get to work? So we can't let him pick up too many carrots. Wait a minute. Yeah, he wouldn't be picking up seeds. He'd be picking up carrots. Oh, I think I know what's happening here. He's not tossing them to this guy. This guy has caught carrots. He's caught enough carrots. He shouldn't be catching carrots, first of all. But I think he's actually caught some carrots. And so this guy is no longer trying to give this guy carrots, which means we need a brand new villager that has like an empty inventory. If that's the case. Oh man, I keep breaking these. Yeah, so this isn't gonna do us any good, really. If he's holding on to the carrots, let's see. He wouldn't be picking up more carrots because this is weird too, right? Oh, poop. Lily cat pads make a cool noise when you sploosh them into water. I'll have to check it out. Uh-oh. What did I have here? This block? I couldn't. Why was that pressure plate? I got confused there for a minute. Let me put the block down. Thank you. See, this should have this pressure plate here that actually works. Yeah, now it's working. Wait. What is wrong with this pressure plate? Oops. Oh, well, that was dumb. I can't make another one. Forget it. We don't need no stinking pressure plate. That pressure plate stopped working. I didn't want to break both blocks again. Yeah, it's getting stuck down. I'll get a new pressure plate. Maybe one that actually works. Here, we got to do this. Duke said this makes a cool sound, so let's try it out. It does sound... I'm not hearing the sploosh part. I was promised sploosh. I'm not so sure I would categorize that as sploosh. But it is cool, nonetheless. Yep. Well, this isn't going to do us any good. All this guy's going to do is take the carrots that he has in his inventory and plant them. I don't think that does us any good. So that doesn't fix the carrot farm, which means we got to bring a new villager in. Alright, so let's take these carrots. We got to go do some manual stuff. It needs to sound squishier. You're right. You're right. They need to make it sound squishier. I 100% agree with you on that. You know what's going to be cool in 1.11? All this craziness is going to go away. They get much simpler item elevators back. That's going to be nice. All right, let's go up top. Oh, we could take... I was just going to kill him. Yeah, we could actually use that guy. Is that all he wanted, was a librarian? Thanks for the host, Kiona. Appreciate that. I got a few librarians. You just take one of those ones. Let's see. There's no way I'm going to get all the way up there. Oh! By no way, I mean, yeah, we're definitely getting all the way up there. Alright, so let's see here. So, basically... Yeah, see how he's down? But yet there's not a whole bunch of villager babies in there? They're not getting the food because the food farm stopped, right? So they're not getting fed. And so basically they're not breeding anymore. So let's just go ahead and... Just in case that works its way all the way through, let's stand over here. It shouldn't. Oh, it did. So why are they not... Look at all this stuff. How cool is that? All the mob drops coming up here. Let's see, why are these guys not picking up the food? Pick it up. Aren't you hungry? You're definitely hungry. They let a few go by. You guys got to be on top of your game. Pick up that food. Let's see if that one goes by. It did. Nobody picked it up. Interesting. Maybe these guys in the back, they can't reach it. No? What's up? You don't want the food? Did I miss? Did it go? I think it went in the gap. I'm trying to land it on top of the fence here. It's apparently easier said than done. I'm just throwing carrots away now. There you go. Alright, anybody gonna pick it up? Oh, he needs to be raised up. That's the thing. He needs to be raised up. He's too far down to detect the doors. That's it. I got backwards on this. These guys actually are fed. Okay. It's working as intended. It's actually off right now. Let's see. So if we take that, put it in there, that means it's on. Let me get these out of here because we don't want these guys getting food. Let's go take a look. I'm in the door. Uh-oh. It still worked, though. You see that? It looks like he's in the piston. But look, we got hearts. Yeah, it's a visual thing. Gotta be a visual thing. He's still in the cart. Yeah, I get it. I don't need to relog. Okay, cool. So this thing's still working as intended. It was just like manually shut off. Okay, so these guys will get breeding again. We'll get ourselves a villager that we can take downstairs. And he'll come through here. Oh, already. Hi. That was quick. Hey, look. We could use this one for Scar. Alright, so let's see. This track's going to go around. It's going to drop down here. That's exactly what we don't want. We need to figure out how to bring him... How are we going to get him down in there? It's a lot more difficult than it used to be. We could push him. We could get him kind of through this front door and just push him. This is going to be fun. Yeah, he was a librarian. I got plenty, though. I got plenty. And I'll have plenty more by the time this thing, those guys, you know, I'll have like 50 villagers. Alright. Yeah, we'll push him through here. So I'll just kind of, I'll loop the cart. I'll let the cart kind of drop off the ceiling there. And then I'll get him out of the cart here, push him through here, drop him down this guy. Okay. This is difficult. And then let's do this. Let's make a little water drop. We need a sign. We're tackling a big project right now. You see why? No, and then. You see why I didn't want to tackle this? I've been putting this off because I knew it was going to be a thing. It was going to be a big deal. But we got some time. Let's see if we can get it done. At least get the carrot farm going again, because that will enable my breeder to work without me having to go up there and manually feed them. Take him down the community mine shaft. Yeah, that would work too, but I don't want to have to put a railway in all the way. Oh, you're right. We could take out these stairs, yeah? You want to do that? We can do that. Just basically keep them on rails the whole time. Keep them in the cart. The community mine shaft. Like that exists anymore. Alright. We'll drop them down there, and then we can just push them in. That'll be super simple. In this case, I don't need powered rails here. It's downhill, man. Downhill. We'll go grab some, though, so we have them. Do I have any rails here? It's starting to get a lot of junk on me, though. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I got some powered rails. More powered rails. I got a lot of powered rails. And apparently a bunch of detector rails. Should we choose a bunch of detector rails? I'll go get some. Lime block launcher. Slime block launcher to shoot carrots at the villagers. Let them try to catch them if they want. Oh, that's clever. That would have been definitely a much more fun way of doing it than the way I did. I just did like the standard, let me just put some carrots near them thing. Anytime there's objects flying through the air, it's immediately much, much cooler. Just because I know I'm going to need this later. You guys are so confused. What is he doing? I just wanted some water. I was thirsty. I got a feeling we're going to need that later. That's all. Minecart, we'll take 2 of them just in case. Those guys, and sure, why not? If we're going to do that, we might as well take some levers. Alright, here we go. Trying to catch a t-shirt at a sporting event. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. See, I need to do that more. I need to think of, alright, get out of the traditional, this is how to get things accomplished. you know, the functional part of it, and start thinking more of what would actually be fun and kind of funny to do. Did he keep? He did keep some. Oh no! I needed that grass block. Slime block launchers everywhere. Just go crazy with them. That could be a thing. A little better. It's got a little bit of the mix of some regular grass in there. I'm no Scar. I'm pretty sure Scar did that. All right. Oh, we do need like blocks and stuff. Lime blocks. We need more lime blocks. We'll just use these. Whatever. All right. So first, let's go ahead and put in some regular rails over here, and then we'll kind of build backwards. That seems good. The worst part about doing this is I'm gonna have to come back and tear it out when I'm done. Alright, so he can fall down there and then I'll just push him around in the cart. That'll be fine. Don't think he's gonna hit his head on anything. Maybe, maybe not. Find out. And we'll just build up. Gotta get up and over. So kind of curve it around here, maybe. It's gonna be plenty of speed going on. All this downward trajectory. Posture. You're like, I don't have the emote. We're gonna do it anyway. Was I slouching? It is getting, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just getting so late. I haven't been drinking enough water either. Getting stuff done. It is midnight. I know, I'm starting to feel it too. Definitely starting to feel the getting a little bit taxed on. Yeah, I did a lot of streaming today, and it definitely wears on you after a while. I mean, I've really enjoyed it, but definitely has been a lot of streaming today. Had a ton of fun on both streams. The modded stuff is great. I really am so glad that I chose to do it the way we did it, where, you know, you guys are helping me learn modded, because I don't know if you guys follow Python on Twitter. He made a comment today. He released a video, a modded video, and, you know, all the modded experts out there, I guess, kind of got on his case about something. You know, like he just wasn't doing it right, or wasn't progressing fast enough or something. I'm sure. I don't know the comment he was referring to, but it kind of got him down a little bit about the whole thing, right? And so, you know, he made a comment like, you know, this is why I don't like doing modded, basically, because all these kind of backseat drivers, you know, give you crap basically about the way you do it when you don't know what you're doing at first. And just kind of got him down a little bit. I hate to see that. And so I told him, I was like, hey, you should do what I do. Like, I just fully admit I don't know what I'm doing. And we do the stream and we have a good time. You guys help, you know, teach me how to do modded. Those of you that know how to do modded, and anybody that doesn't know how to do modded can still have fun, because I'm learning and they can learn with me if they're interested. So I thought that was pretty cool that we do that. I'm doing, I think, 3 modded streams a week right now. Maybe just 2. Yeah, we do. My problem is I need to come in with more of a game plan, though, because I'm just kind of coming in and being like, what do you guys want to do? And yeah, we start to go down a bit of a rabbit hole, get off track quickly. But as I know, Biffa was there earlier and he said that's just the way it is. That's the way modded is. It's cool. It's fun that way. To just let the game take you in whatever direction. It's fun that way. Minecraft has always kind of been that way too, where you know, you need to do something to accomplish something else, you know? Like, in order to get to, you get this plan, right? But then you realize quickly, in order to get from, you know, step A to step C, you gotta do step B. There's just always this progression. And modded is like that on steroids. Alright, so that's gonna get us there. We're gonna get ourselves a villager. We're gonna steal this kid. Oh, I brought those mushrooms over and I haven't done anything with them yet. Gotta remember that. Yeah, exactly. Like, so this whole villager trading system, like I knew I wanted a villager breeder, and I knew that they were gonna have to be fed constant supply of food in order for them to stay willing. So I did the super chunk, and it was all kind of thought out. I know it didn't seem like this, like it when I first started, but it was pretty well thought out. I thought we had a oh, there's 2 in there. See, we've already got 2. Is there mine carts left? Good. All right, let's grab one. Oops. All right, well he's not gonna. Okay. We're taking this one, I mean. I like this one better. We'll save the other one for Scar, maybe. 1 rail. It's just 1 rail. Changes that whole thing. He made it. He made it. He's in there. Good call on the rail thing. Alright, so now we can push him over. This is going to be the fun part. We'll get him as close as we can so he doesn't try to wander off too far. But we need to basically drop him onto that lily pad. Will he fit in here? He should. Alright. So sorry, buddy. You gotta go. We should have checked his traits. Oh well. Alright, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if oh. Do we need to wait for him to grow up? Yeah, we do. Yeah. We gotta wait for him to grow up. That's gonna take a while, because he was the newer one. Dang it. This axe is the pesky pigman puncher. Was given to me by Izuma as a gift, I think, for one of the orders we filled. Or something. I can't remember why he gave it to us. Maybe it was a gift for letting them use our wither farm. I can't remember exactly. Let's do this. We gotta wait for that guy to grow up. We just do. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem. Maybe go get the farmer. Yeah, the one for potatoes. Actually, it's gonna be harder to get him. Oh, you know what I did before? I actually dropped him down. So I need a farmer with nothing in his inventory, basically. We'll drop him in here. Oops. And then what we'll do is we'll just take out this ladder. So that when we drop him down, this is like the only place for him to go. Alright. Does this pressure plate work? This one works. I wonder what the deal is with the other one. See, that's what this is here for. Every time he steps across it, see how it ejects that? And then it forces him to always pay attention to this spot. So it needs to be one there to start it off, I guess. Alright, so let's bring one in. Let's go grab that one back, maybe. Let's see how hard that's going to be to grab him out of the system. To help with the wither farm so could kill the pigmen. Yeah, they got in the way. Yep. Yeah, that's why he gave that to us, isn't it? Uh-oh. We gave our zombies a way to get up here. There's no babies in there at the moment. But yeah, we definitely gave them a path to the villagers up there, didn't we? Oh, he don't care. He still cares about the ones in there. All good. All right, so that one would have come through the system, and he's stuck right there. See that? He's stuck. What we could do... Let's see what this guy's got. Aqua Affinity. We could just borrow one of these guys. Oh, that doesn't work at all anymore. I said I didn't care because I was going to just kill him. Oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, the cart kind of went. Didn't it? Yeah, it's kind of... There we go. Alright, so we can take him and get him out of here. There's a... I always do that super slowly. Yeah, he's in here. We'll steal this guy out of here. I'm not sure if he's got food in his inventory or not. Wait, no, we need a farmer. What are we doing? Dang it. Oh. We'll save him for Scar. We need a farmer. So we have to get a farmer. That's right. Good call. Because this is for the potato guy. Alright. Was there any farmers in there? I don't think I've saved any farmers. That's the problem. No, we don't have any farmers. Yes, posture. Thank you. Alright. That is a bit of a problem. We might have to let the breeder run for a while. Let's go up there and make sure they're still breeding, though. Hi. Did you see that? Pro Ender Pearl throw. You guys still happy with each other? Or are you in a fight right now? Oh, they're still happy. They still like each other. All good. Oh, see, I relogged, and so he's good to go now. You see that? See, by correcting my posture, you will help yourself remember to have better posture in the future. Right? Villager's scared of zombie they could kill more zombies, what he will be. Think I follow? Alright, well they're breeding still, that's all that matters. I guess I'll go sleep. Oh jeez. I need a better way. My dog's over here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Is there still it was it poop? Somebody peed in the pool. It was a yellow piece of wool. I don't think there's poop in the pool. I never saw any poop in the pool. If there was poop, then I don't know about it. No, I think we're clear. It was pee. That might be, if somebody decides to step up the prank, that might be a thing. Oh, I don't need to sleep now. The sun's coming up. Do I have a restroom in my house? No. That's probably why they peed in the pool. Because there's no restroom in my house. Alright, we messed around long enough that it's daytime anyway. So that's all good. Let's go check on the one down below and see if he's grown up yet. I doubt it. They take quite a while to grow up. So we could just be sitting here staring. We got a new guy. He's not a farmer. I don't want to kill him here. I think he still might be too close to the village here. Maybe not. Because they would be... No, they wouldn't be trying to breed because they're not willing. Unless they got food somehow. And that one was a librarian, right? So I guess he'll just take the spot of the one I took out for Scar. That's no big deal. You're the real life version of JD? JD's hilarious. I watched a little bit of Scars in my Scars. Oh, a little bit of Scrubs. Brain not working. It's done. My brain is done. Hurry up, dude. I got a job for you. What if I leave him in the minecart? How bad would it be if I left him in the minecart? Probably be okay, wouldn't it? Should we just do it? I can always break it later if it's a problem. Okay. Oh, he's stuck on the... Uh-oh. Can I reach? Oh, there's the thing. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's no pressure plate. Is he gonna throw carrots at him? He wants your carrots, dude. Come on. Hook him up. Maybe the minecart will actually help. I'm watching you. I want to see. There's so much anticipation going on. We want to know. The people want to know. It's making us wait for it. Come on, man. I know you got carrots. I know you got them. Maybe the guy's a little too high because he's in the minecart. Yeah, the point of the trapdoor was to push him back. Oh, you're right. Yeah, as he's bigger, that would definitely push him back. But I think we're still good. I mean, we'll find out. If he goes to throw... Oh. Did he just throw... Uh-oh. I saw him throw carrots. I think maybe this is not working. I think maybe he just picks them up. We need to kind of push him that way a bit, yeah? Like, is he over as far as he can be? Probably not. I think he might have picked up the carrots. It's hard to tell. They disappeared, like, rather quickly, so I think he picked them up. And we need to get that pressure plate fixed, too. Oh, see, they're on the ground there, look. Oh, no, that was the one that just popped off. Because it updated. Fill his inventory with seeds so he won't pick up anything. But he'll still need to be fed. Oh, okay. I don't know. Can we get him there fast enough? I think we might have already blown our opportunity. Seeds. There's no way I got tons of seeds somewhere. There's no way I just have 8 stacks of seeds anywhere. There's not even half a stack. I used to have that auto deal. Oh, I'll go down. Yeah, you're right. I'll go downstairs. I gotta get room in my inventory. At least 8 stacks worth. I do need some of this glass. All right, let's go farm some wheat real quick. Quick. That's good. That's good. All right, Duke, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Looking forward to more of those streams, dude. I want to see it. I don't like missing it. Oh, there I go again, breaking the lily pads. Gotta put those back. Might as well just wait, because I know I'm gonna break more. Are we there yet? Not even close. I'm gonna have to harvest this whole place. Yeah, I need the scythe. Oh, modded is spoiling me, man. This is so old school. Where's my farmer when I need him? Are we there yet? 8 stacks, I believe we need, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. We have it now. Okay. Where did we get these from? There and there. And guess what? Don't pick up any. I don't want to pick up anything. Oh. I was like, did I lose another one? What happened there? What did I pick up? Forget the wheat. We don't need it. I'm still in that pressure plate. We need it upstairs. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Okay, let's go do this. I need a block here. Somehow. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ouch. Stupid elytra. Made me fall. Oh, I keep breaking those. Okay. What were we doing? We gotta get this guy seed pronto. Alright. Okay, dude. Now the problem is, if he's already taken some carrots, it's gonna fill up a spot in his inventory. Oh, he took them all, didn't he? He took all the seeds. That's a good sign. It's a real good sign. He took the entire 8 stacks, which means he doesn't have carrots in his inventory because he's only got 8 spots of inventory, right? Okay, so this guy should definitely be able to throw carrots at him. Okay, let's go in there. We might actually be able to fix this thing today. That'd be cool. That didn't work. Come on. Good enough. You know what you need, dude? Pressure plate. Did you see that? Oh, that's why the carrot was on the ground, because of that. We knew that. So we should be good, as long as he at some point decides to actually throw carrots at this guy. Is there anywhere that guy can go? I don't know. If we broke the cart, where would he go? He can't get out. There's a block here. There's a block on all sides of him. Like, we should be able to break the cart. Right? I mean, that's kind of a challenge. Like, should we even try it? Don't break it there. Yeah, he might go somewhere crazy, like over here. Right? Like, he might glitch through the lily. I'm hoping that we can just leave it like this. Well, I got the boxes turned on. That would stick if I hit the lily pad. Oh, dude, you need this. You need that. Put that back. Alright, we're just gonna wait. Yeah, he would probably go down in that water and like fall down or something. I'm just hoping eventually this dude's gonna try to throw carrots to him even though he's in the cart. And because he's in the cart, maybe he'll be pushed back. That whole trapdoor thing won't matter. I mean, he'll grow up and then that will automatically push him back, right? It doesn't matter now. He can't pick up anything. So what do we care? This pressure plate, there's something really wrong with it. Anybody? What is the deal with this pressure plate getting stuck? It's not like it's powered from underneath or anything. Such a weird deal. At least it pops off automatically due to just updates. No, well, we don't need the string because of the pressure plate. Like, that was the difference. I could put... You can't put string here because this is holding the water back. So we can't do anything about that. This is the way it has to be. String here, I guess, instead of a pressure plate. Is that what you're saying? Maybe we could try that. Oh, did he? Did he throw carrots? Did I miss it? No. Oh. Maybe because I made him plant all these carrots, he's not willing to share yet. Hey, look at the guy's grown up. He's all grown up. Also posture, yes. Now I'm kind of regretting the fact that we put him in there with the minecart in case that's causing some sort of problem. Like the reason why this guy doesn't want to throw him carrots. Like maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe we should just waited. I could give him a bunch of carrots. Fill his inventory so he wants to share again. I want to get to the bottom of this. Is it nighttime again? Wow. It is. It's just nighttime. Or it's about to be. I left a bunch of carrots over here, didn't I? Yeah, his inventory needs to be completely full. So let's just do that. Like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he's got one stack of carrots on him. Let's just make sure we have them all. Why not? We got plenty. There we go. See, we still got a good stockpile of carrots. That's why I haven't really been worried about it. But I don't like having farms that don't work. You know? What is happening? Let me out. So weird. Hey. I'm not leaning forward, I'm just getting tired. This way. Just so leaving this mess. Alright, Catharsis. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Alright, let's get back in there. I think I'm just about done too, guys. So we'll just do this real quick, see how it goes, and then I'll probably be calling it a night as well. Alright, dude. This is your time. Your time to shine. Pick them up. How many did I throw? Forget it. I'm just pick them all up, dude. He'll leave some on the ground, right? Actually, he left quite a bit. Should we give him a minute to think about it? Now that you have all those, what are you going to do? You should be a good friend and share. You should share with your new friend. You know, that guy? Your friend? That guy in there? I'm so tempted to try to get him out of that minecart. Yeah, he did pick up a few stacks. Look at that. So he was pretty short. So he should feel pretty obligated to share now. If he doesn't share soon, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this cart situation. And if the dude gets out of the cart and things go haywire, so be it. I'll bring another one in some other time. Maybe the inventory full of seeds was the problem. Because you always get stuff for Tango. Yeah. Yeah, we gave him a bunch of seeds. But he should still see the guy is hungry because all he has is seeds? See, I'm not so sure about that. Alright, you guys want to break the cart? I mean, we're going to end the stream anyway. We might as well end on that note. I think he would have shared by now. Here, let's see if he'll come out of there first. Just try to, like, get him to come out and then go back in, maybe? And then maybe that way he's, like, looking at the guy again or something? Okay, that popped off. He's going to plant a carrot, and then he'll have room to pick that one up, right? Like, he doesn't even want to plant. Is it because it's nighttime outside again? There, he planted. Okay, now he's tempted to go out and do something. Okay. Ooh, look it. You have a friend in there and he wants some. He wants some of those carrots. Say hi to Jevin. It's late, man. Jevin's up late. This guy's not gonna... He don't care. Look at him. He doesn't care at all. He's just like, I have carrots and you don't. Alright, let's do it, guys. I'm sick of waiting. Something's obviously wrong. Okay, am I gonna hit the lily pad? I can't hit the... If I hit the lily pad, this is gonna be kind of chaos. But I can't hit the cart. Okay, that's the lily pad. You see that box right there? There's a very faint box. I can't get it. We're gonna have to come in from the side. Okay? We're coming in from the side. Can I go? I don't want to break a crop. Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. Oh, what did I break? I broke the trapdoor. Dang it. Where did it go? Can I get it back? I'm not so sure I can put that back up there. Where was it? There? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Alright, I gotta get higher leverage on this thing. Can't get up there. Oh, I did. Alright, ready? Still nervous. Aha! He bees there now. Oh, I should put the trapdoor back, yeah? If I can. I don't think I can. I knew I was gonna break that crop. Oh, glitch. Oh, jeez, I'm breaking all the crops. Yeah, I can't put the trapdoor there. Unless I get in and move them. That's okay. How about now? Now you see your buddy? He still doesn't want to do it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. I need to fix these. Well, no, there's light above them. That's okay. Are you kidding me? Without the trapdoor, the food will reach him. But he can't pick up the food because we gave him seeds. I think maybe the seeds... I think the seeds is the problem. I think that might have been a bad idea with the seeds. This guy knows he can't pick up anything because he's full of seeds, so he's not even going to attempt to give it to him. That makes sense. Well, the good news is we learned something, because I think that's definitely the case. But I'll leave it be for a little while, keep my eye on it, and I'll find out if any carrots go through the system. I'll keep my eye on the stockpile that we have. But all right, well, we did fix some things today, guys. I'm pretty happy with the progress. While we're ending the stream here, we'll just keep our eye on him, just like so. Oh yeah, it is time to get some sleep though. It is getting pretty late. Thanks guys for hanging out. Again, thank you to my mods. You guys are the best. And for those of you that are maybe just waking up or you're really not ready to go to bed or whatever, we should. Yeah, you're welcome. Double stream. It was fun. It was fun. Got my taste of vanilla and my taste of modded in today. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, shall we? For those of you that want to stick around and go find somebody else. Maybe somebody new. Let's see. Should we... I always get nervous. Should we try to find somebody new? Because last time it was pretty funny. They didn't even know people were there. What is this guy? 2 Strong 10. It just says PC MP new map shaders. Okay, it sounds like he's doing modded, but he may have a just a resource pack on or something. Let me see real quick. I don't know if they're talking.
Make sure I got.
Yeah, I hear some talking. All right, let's go check this guy out. What do you say? Might as well. He's only got 4 viewers. There's 6 now because I hopped in there. Let's raid. What is his name? 2 Strong 10. There you go. Thank you. And yeah, go give him some love. Go see if he notices you guys are in there. All right, guys. I will see you guys again next time. I think it'll be Thursday or so. Schedule's in the down there. And not that I've stuck to it this week. But anyway, it's been fun, guys. I will see you guys again next time. See you later. Good night. Good day. Still not seeing carrots. All right, guys. I'm out.